Welcome back to Embrace Durge Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, we decided to address the murders happening around Baldur's Gate, around the city. Mostly to progress the quest, and mostly because I wasn't sure what to do with it, considering we are Embrace Durge, so like, why would we put a stop to it, you know? So, we came across Dolar. We ended up putting an end to him to progress the quest, more so rather than stop him from the murders. But it was actually interesting because after we left Figaro's place, we had a random person by the name of Faith approach us, and he essentially prompted us to finish off the murder list ourselves. Considering that Dolar was now out of the picture, he was like, hey, why don't you just do it? Why don't you take care of the rest of the list, right? So, we took out a target or two, and then we decided to approach the murder tribunal. But before heading into here, we decided to just visit the cemetery instead, because I knew there was a few things and it was fairly quick. So we went through all the little crypts, we explored, we looted, whatnot, and we came across the little girl in the cemetery trying to do some necromancy to raise her fallen brother. And boy, did we pay the price for it. I've never encouraged her to go through with the spell, or if anything, teach her how to properly do the spell. And I was expecting just kind of a Connor Mayrina situation where, you know, her brother comes up and he's a zombie, whatever. That was not the case. That was not the case. There was like multiple zombies that rose up from the dead and fought us in the cemetery. And that was very interesting, very different from what I've ever seen before. But then we finally came face to face with Saravok. He told us that we must duel Orin and claim our rightful place. And he essentially said a lot of things of, we've always been stronger than Orin, but then when it came down, I think, to being captured and getting tadpoled and just sort of that moment of weakness, she may have risen above us temporarily, right? But it is our rightful place to be Bhaal's chosen. And he was almost encouraging us to take down his own daughter/granddaughter, Orin. But we continued with the ritual. We did slaughter Valeria, and Dawn did become an unholy assassin. Whether she becomes Bhaal's chosen or not is still undecided. I don't think it hurts. I don't think it hurts that she went through with this ritual, but I'm still in the midst of trying to figure out if Dawn is going to fully dedicate herself to Bhaal, or if she feels she's been so neglected by every god, if she more so wants to approach godhood herself. But we'll just have to see what goes on today. Yeah, I suppose we could just start to approach Orin this stream. I don't see why not. What we did have left over that I figured out earlier in the stream was there's the guild hall, we have Orin, we have the mansion with Oscar in it, we have Minsk, the counting house, well, the counting house and then Minsk in the sewers, and then potentially House of Hope and Answer if we want to. There's some things that don't feel as necessary this run because we're kind of just going out of our way to kill it rather than needing it for experience or needing it for story reasons, but we can get it done. We can get it done, we can get it done. I think whenever you mix something that is already sugary, like chocolate with peanut butter, it's just too sweet. See, the too sweet thing to me, I love a sweet treat, so nothing's ever too sweet for me, but I just can't do it with the flavors. Gotta finish my D&D campaign. It's like 40% written. I need to lock in. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. Is Dawn gonna be nosy and look through Saravok's stuff? Of course! Of course, of course. We'll look through everything. Alright, gotta head out for a bit due to work, and there's 9 IVs. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, Crack. You will survive. So it doesn't like PB and Choco, but she loves human flesh. God.
If it is for the best.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be nosy first, and then we'll wrap back around and make some purchases. But we do have, like, Saravok's office to explore. There's also this chest. We'll take this scroll. A Mason's Journal. Never in all the years of my craft have I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk I once thought a man. He's trapped me here during the renovations. While he says I'm free to leave after the work is done, Ilmater, this god's awful smell, I'm no fool. And then I assume that's his skull. So, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Chocolate and peanut butter is one of the best combos ever created. Wrong. No, I respect that. Literally everyone I know loves it, but I just hate it. I don't hate it. I mean, like, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna enjoy myself when I'm eating it, you know? I mean, we can... Do I have a key for any of this? Probably not. I can get a starting to open all of these up, but I feel like I remember there not being anything in these cells. I don't know. I don't think there is. Like, no good loot. Not a peanut butter fan. Reese's are not the best form of it. See, Hayden loves a Reese's. And I'll get him Reese's, but I can't do it. Can't do it, not a fan. Bunch of heathens in here. Usually everyone's mad at me when I say that, so I'm surprised that I have anyone that agrees. That's why I love Hayden, because he knows ball. The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrick Peatlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve. How funny. We were talking about bog bodies quite a few streams ago. I didn't realize it was being served on the side as a meal for the prisoners in this place. We've mostly gotten over your crimes. Well, good. Good. Oh, there's the keychain there that will literally open up everything. Everything. Bog bodies mentioned. Bog bodies mentioned. Reese's are my favorite. They're just very rare here. Really? Can you not find them often? Fist Orville. I'm kind of wondering, I know they make white chocolate Reese's. I wonder if I would fuck with that. Who is this again? Fist Orville. Do we see him in any other instance? Why does that sound familiar? Maybe I'm tripping. I might be making it up. I don't know. I have played this game like 5 fucking times. So, dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave me a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkel Inn when I was on a patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I pre-ordered my copy. If you'd forgive a humble fist boldness, I'd send you in writing what I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you'd meet me one starry night in a blushing mermaid. The letter's clearly unfinished, the fist intending to write more before sending it. How sad. How sad. Sad little love story. No. Oh, no. Said I should beat your ass for that sentence? White chocolate on purpose? White chocolate isn't the worst in the world. It's not horrible. I mean, it's not as good as normal chocolate. Like, that's just facts. But, like, white chocolate is not bad. Like for Christmas, I made these like Oreo truffles and I coat them in white chocolate and it's so fucking good. Sid, guess what? You died on your honor run. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Let me go back to Dawn. Correct, you died? No! No, I was joking. I was joking and teasing you. Was it the defending the grove? Is that what got you? No, Bacon, rest in peace. I think there is some obscure dirge lore related. I can't read. Some obscure dirge lore related to that letter. If you want a mild spoiler for something you're unlikely to encounter. Oh yeah, no, spill the beans. Spill the beans, especially if I'm unlikely to encounter. Grove defense has hands. Yeah, because the tieflings don't provide much, you know. They don't put up too much of a fight, and everyone else is very strong. I saw white chocolate I never know how to say this. Toblerone today. I thought no one deserves that. White chocolate's not the worst. It's not the first choice, but it's not the worst. My grandma can't eat normal chocolate, so we always get her white chocolate. See, it's not awful. Dibbler was doing work, but yeah, that's about it. Damn, rest in peace, Bacon. Rest in peace, rest in peace. That sucks. I fear for the day that I start on a run on stream.
I'm behind. Into my
I think we'll take a little break. I think after this run, we'll have, you know, a little break in between for, you know, just to breathe, because I have done 2 Baldur's Gate runs back to back on stream, and then also I haven't stopped offline in my gameplay. So I think we could take a little break, but then we will get into a crowd control honor at some point on here. I might do like an actual honor run offline on the side whenever I finish my other runs, just so I can see what it's supposed to be like when crowd control isn't happening. I'm not having monsters and spells spawned on me for fun. But so if you knock out a certain bard before a certain cutscene, a dragonborn bard arrives at your camp instead, and I believe it is the one the letter is addressed to. Oh, is that Quill? That's Quill that shows up? Wait, that's kind of neat. Also, if you want a certain bard to be present in Act 3 for your Resist Urge, just give her a merciful bop on the head in Act 1. Yeah, So, speaking about that, Carlisle passed the check to hide the body. Shit, we ballin', fam? We're ballin', Shadow. We're ballin'. Welcome in. Okay, I thought you were saying you'd try white chocolate Reese's because white chocolate's superior, and my eyebrows raised into my hair. As beating subsided. No, I just don't like normal chocolate and peanut butter, so I'm thinking, what if maybe I would like white chocolate and peanut butter? I don't know. Now I decide if I retry Monk or maybe something else. I mean, if you feel most confident with Monk for honor, I'd say go for that. But why not look up like a cracked Monk build and try and follow that for your run? You didn't have to, and you did anyways. I could have bonked Alfira on the head. Sure, I could have bonked Alfira on the head. But then I kill an innocent Dragonborn. Either way, someone's dying. So, and plus, for my Resist Urge that I showed you guys a sneak peek of, I specifically made his Dream Guardian kind of resemble Alfira in a way. Like, she kind of resembles Alfira. And I haven't really got any concrete lore for him yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think him killing Alfira in his sleep is going to be somehow connected to the Dream Guardian that kind of resembles her, who I'm either making like an ex-close friend or a close friend or an ex in general, like romantically. So like trying to figure out why would he have this urge to kill someone that looks so similar to this person that was in his life, you know? Like what would have overcome him, and then now he's being haunted by her as the Dream Guardian. So I'm trying to figure that out, but it was for lore purposes. I couldn't bonk her on the head. Break from Baldur's Gate 3? Never! How's your day going? Just here for a few, getting ready for work. It's been good. Chill day, super chill day. I did a little bit of editing this morning, and now we're doing Baldur's Gate, and then we have Star Wars after stream. Messing with the Paladin. I started before Honor. We'll see how it is. True. I fuck with Paladin. I think I'm really bad at managing my spell slots, though, because I like to smite everything that moves. Herein are logged the blood requisitions, the corpse wealth of our sacrifices, taken from their dead hands. After chronicling and the assassin's claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler, as in past times. Oh, wait. After chronicling and the assassin's claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler, as in past time. The butler. I don't think I ever made that connection in my past runs, because this is my first time with the butler. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. And then I think we have Serapok's journal in here, right? Or a page from his book. And that's where all the nasty business gets aired out. Nasty. When did Sid have elf ears? Albert, I've had these Bluetooth elf ear earbuds. I always call them headphones. Earbuds for so long, and I've never used them on stream until like the other day. So I thought it'd be fun instead of kitty ears. Nice, nice. I got locked into another 7-day in a row schedule. I'm gonna beat up your boss. I'm gonna throw hands with your manager. A page torn from what appears to be a memoir by Saravok Onchev. The blood of Baal must never be wasted, only multiplied. I knew it from the moment of her birth, and every day thereafter, I watched the babe become a woman, Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter in Baal's waiting womb. In her I planted my Lord's seed, and thus we did beget the blood lamb Orin, the child of my child, the Baal's sacrifice in waiting. I did not know what it would be, that it would be Orin that Baal favored, not Helena, but it matters not. Orin would help to bring forth a new birth in Baal's name, a world baptized in blood. Nasty business. Nasty, nasty business in here.
Walk in death.
So we've been nosy. We have been nosy in Saravok's things. The other room, we have finished up there, so I think we can make some big purchases, depending on what we did not buy from this Echo last time.
Our enemies still draw
Maybe
breath.
check in, see if we can talk to the other Echoes in Saravok again, and then I do think we'll probably start heading towards Orin, probably. Good luck. I don't even know who my manager even is right now. I'll fight everyone in the establishment. How about that? It's lurk time. I'm locking the fuck in. Lock in, J. King. You got this. Thank you for lurking. Thank you, thank you. Father of the Year's memoir. Right? Right, dude?
Hail, unholy assassin, sublime malfeasor.
There's no text? Oh, I've never heard of a dragonborn ball spawn.
I am no half-blooded drake. Alive, I was a dragon of pure cerulean chrome. But oft the need arose to disguise myself thus.
Tell me of the 5.
The 5, my order of father's spawn, were among the first to carve the philosophy that Saravok's death began. We led our worship by killing the weakest of our own line, writing kinslaying into the canon. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves, until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn.
I wonder what it's like if you play the Dragonborn Origin Dirge and talk to this guy, if there's any interesting interactions. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? The fight on the way sucks ass. I imagine they're still going to attack us since we are coming to duel Orin. You know, not just put a stop to everything. I feel like they'll still try and get us, but I wonder if we'll perceive it. I feel like I never ever perceive them hiding there. Didn't you also get attacked by a cactus or something? Yeah, I took a picture of this cactus because it was, I was gonna make a dick joke, and then it fell on me and I got cactus needles in my hands. Attackus sounds like it'd be a Pokemon. Attackus. Attackus. People keep telling me to stop working through my breaks, and so to you, I say, don't skip half your break. I usually don't. Trust me, I sit my ass down for my whole break most of the time. But it was just me and my boss yesterday, and I let my boss... Oh, why does Minthara want to talk? I love my boss so much, but she's an older lady and she can't do a ton. So most of the time, if it's just someone on the schedule and her, it's that someone that's doing all the work. But that's okay. She has orders to write and she has to do her old lady things. She wants to kiss next to the corpses, my wife.
You look well. Are you ready to pursue our enemies? That is your gift to me, and we are bound together until it is done.
That is your gift to me. We're bound together until it's done. Only until it's done. I hope our bond will last beyond that. In that case, the sooner we kill Orin, the better. Then the sooner we get our vengeance, the better. We are bound together until it's done. Is she saying she won't fuck with me after I kill Orin? Like, she'll be glad Orin is dead, but like, we're done after that? That's what I'm getting. That's not great. Gotta treat her well so she leaves. So she leaves you the plant shop in the will. Yeah. She about to drop you? There's no way. Only until it's done?
Perhaps longer, if you wish it.
Okay,
This
okay,
bond we
saved.
share. I believe it is a low stream. If that is so, it will last as long as we do. While Orin lives, I fear we will not last long at all, whether together or apart. We must find her and kill her.
A deep, unselfish, and lasting lover bond is what that word means. It's a drow word, a rare one. Huh. Okay, well that was good news. That was better than what I thought it was gonna be, but still scary. I mean, why would she fuck with you after that? You're just a hot, murdery piece of ass. Because she loves me, and we're meant to be together. That's why.
Someone there.
Look at Little Miss jumping to conclusions over here. Well, that was a little scary the way she put it. I didn't love that. That freaked me out.
Now?
I mean, saved, but she was still thinking about it. Me and Minthy are good. Dawn and Minthy are going to be together forever. To gain admittance to the Ball Temple, you must cross Manslaughter Chasm. But if you are weak, like this aspirant, the Far Slayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. This battle sucks. This battle sucks ass. Honestly, it sucks so bad. I wonder if I should put See Invisibility on Shadowheart.
There's no time to waste.
I don't think that would hurt at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't jump to putting that onto somebody yet. We did buy some fancy things, though. We did buy some fancy things, so
Let's get going.
maybe they could be replaced. Did I not buy the cowl? I thought I bought the cowl. Oh no, they're on Minthara. That's what it is.
Our enemies
Everything's on
are
Minthara.
everywhere.
These are what we just bought here. See in the dark up to 2 meters. In addition, you gain +2 bonus to initiative rolls. Currently has the Helmet of Smiting on here, which I like that. 50% hit points or less. They have additional bonus action. That one, I could put the cowl on Astarion. This is a charisma +2. That's out of 20. We need that. And then the Hood of the Weave. And then maybe, let me see what this is like on Astarion before we dive in.
Keep your distance, darling.
If she dumps you, she dies. It's not complicated. I wonder. I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't. I've worked so hard this entire playthrough. I was gonna say, I wonder if Dawn would kill her, but I'm like, no, we can't kill her. Don't let that thought even cross my mind. Enemies within 3 meters become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they're immune to it. Gain +2 bonus to initiative rolls. That's right. We got this on Astarion, we tried it out, but we kind of determined maybe it wasn't the vibe for him. Right? 3 to 18, 15 to 20, 22. Hello, English? Yeah, let's just keep that on for now. We'll just do that. Arrow piercing, we'll put that there, and then a dagger +2. Okay, so he can wear that, and then he can cast See Invisibility whenever he wants to. Protection from missiles. I'm gonna have to make his stupid thing so big now. He has too many abilities. Actually, no, I lied. Never mind, I'm lying. God, you commit one massacre with a woman and suddenly she's the one. Grow up, Sid. Yeah.
My face protects me.
Would you like your celebrity couple name to be Dinthy or Mon? Dinthy or Mon? I feel like Dinthy is silly. Maybe Dinthy. It was already running those damage calcs for the versus Minthy fight just in case. No! I mean, I have no idea, like, I've never had Minthara in my endgame party, you know, for the final fight, and then of course I've never done an evil run, so I have no idea, like, what could happen. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. I know there's some interesting stuff that happens, like, if you have, like, evil Shadowheart at the end of the game, and it's a romance, or, you know, other things like that, so I have no idea what manifests with Minthara, and so I do kind of have to mentally prepare. Sid, do you fuck with resin incense? I went to my local New Age store today and got resin incense and a book detailing the symbolism / history of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Oh my god! Oh my god, you sound like you had the best day ever. What the hell? I've never used that. I didn't know that was a thing. Resin incense. Let me take a peek. That sounds kind of neat. Let me see. I'm looking. You just burn it in a bowl? That's kind of cool. Honestly, in the little bowls you burn it in, that feels, more fire safe than most things, because God knows I almost caught my room on fire the other day. But I told you guys about that. But no, that seems neat. I wonder if it's more potent, too. That would be cool. I'm a big Mon fan, to be honest. Fans of the ship will call themselves monsters. Okay, that's kind of neat. I fuck with that. I don't have a ranged weapon on Shadowheart, but her dex is decent. Does she not have proficiency with any? We can still go to camp while we're here, so let me go pop into camp. She should have a ranged weapon. It's kind of too far in the game for her not to have one, but let me see if I have anything she's proficient with. We have to be as prepared as possible. Fuck, I need to organize. Holy shit, I need to organize. Look at all my fancy items, though. All my fancy items on top and then all my dead bodies on the bottom. I feel like we're kind of fitted up and prepared. And now we just have to get brave and do a shitty battle. But our summons are here. We just haven't drinking elixirs or potions, but I think we'll be okay. Look at Sid quickly switching between ranged and melee weapons like a boss. I know, I'm trying to I'm trying to do it more. I've invested way too many hours into this game to not be doing that.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh! Holy shit! Dawn and Minthara succeeded that perception check? Yeah. No, that's insane. That's usually incredibly hard to pass. Damn, I can't believe both of them got it. Did we notice the people? Or... Oh, we did. We've noticed some of them over here. Okay, perfect. Alright, Dawn and everyone else, we are going to inch... Let's sneak. Let's do a little sneak in. We'll inch down as much as we can. Dawn failed a perception check. Okay, yeah, it's not very far. This guy, the Farslayer of Baal. We have to kill him. He has 5 unstoppable charges. We have to kill him before his smell ritual, whatever it is, goes through. Affected entities and incorporeal can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Damage taken while you're concentrating on a conjuration spell will not break your concentration. Magic resistance, spell sniper. Okay, not weak to anything, but resistant and immune to a lot. So... Oh, no one else is in initiative.
Faith protects me.
Shadowheart and Minty are not in initiative. How far can we sneak? Not very far. Not very far at all. We'll keep sneaking down just to get some more distance. Less ground to cover later. You could 100% be a model, probably for hair dye and pretty rocks. Yeah, for hair dye and pretty rocks, I'd be down. I don't meet the height requirements for the other type of modeling. Plus, I don't think I could do the other type of modeling. Ears perk up when M-word said. Minty. Minthara. Okay, I'm gonna see if my plan... No. I can't reach that far. Can I pull him up just a little bit more to get some distance covered? Yes. Okay, so Astarion's gonna Misty Step here. And then we are going to attempt an Arrow of Roaring Thunder and try and knock these guys off. I know I have one somewhere, right? Yes. Sanctuary. Can't harm Sanctuary, but we can attempt this. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Luck of the Far Realms. It didn't work. Oh, 2 of them! Or almost... He kind of fell on the ledge, but that hurt him bad. Okay. Okay, that's something. That's something. Brave? Brave. That's something. Cannot harm Sanctuary. You also have Sanctuary. Do I do have a scroll of Thunderwave. I probably should have done that before, though. Would that affect him? Would that still push? I can't cast the spell. Would that still push him? I can't use the fancy arrows this turn, but I could use it. I have Action Surge. Shadowheart is down here. She does not have Thunderwave inherently. I wonder if she could do an arrow pouring thunder, because her dex isn't that bad.
Onward.
Her dex is decent enough. Maybe she could do this too? Come on, girly. Okay, that's 2. Cool. That's 2 that we don't have to worry about. And then we have one more up there that has Sanctuary because he's a little bitch.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Nope, my name. Oh. Don't think of yourself as too short for human modeling. Human modeling. Think of yourself as the tallest, most graceful hobbit model to ever walk. Oh my god, the face of Middle Earth. I'll embrace the hobbit ways. How tall are hobbits? 2 feet? I'm like, I was gonna say I could be a hobbit, but I'm not 2 feet. Average height is around 3 feet 6 inches. But halflings, no, I'm normal height. I'm short, but I'm normal height. I think this girl I work with is attracted to me. Oh, romance, love in the air? Love in the air, romance shadow? Something happening? Is something happening? Is something happening? I guess that rock pillar didn't know he had sanctuary on. Yeah. Homo florentis, bring the genus back. What? What? Not 2 feet, so 1'11". You think I have a height command? A height command? I'm actually 7 foot IRL. Huh. Okay, well I don't qualify for hobbit. But I would love to live like a hobbit. I fuck with their houses and their eating schedules. Girl, you think I got time for romance? I mean, a little fun, flirty time doesn't hurt anybody. You know? You know? I want to hurt- Oh, can I hurt you, though? Could I hurt you instead? Because you do have unstoppable charges I need to take care of. That's 1. Oh, yeah, and then I could get Minthy or Dawn over there with Misty Step, and we could really take care of him. Can't hurt the other guy right now, but I can hurt you. So that's 3 more unstoppable charges. However, Starion can do more. That's a miss. Fuck me. Let me get 3 unstoppable charges down. Okay, so he has 2 left. 2 left. Perfect. I'll park a Starion here. That's just Action Surge. That's making him glow with red eyes, I suppose. And then let's see what he does. Oh, he teleported! He fucking teleported! Okay. To me said, you'll always be 6'7", giraffe. Giraffe.
Let me strike.
Minthara can also Misty Step. How far can she Misty Step? We can get right in front of the bitch. Get her over here. Get her over there. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Real hobbits, and it's an extinct human lineage. Ew. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Homo florentis, look it up. That's the extinct human lineage. So are you gonna watch the Xbox Direct? When is it? When is it, Eiford? Tell the girl you're in as long as she is capable of bearing Homo florentis child. Banging coworkers is a dangerous game. That is true. That is true. So, yeah, I mean, a little flirty flirt doesn't hurt, but I guess really getting in the mix of that is, yeah, that is a little dangerous. I mean, time for flirting, that's just my usual self. Both my past 2 relationships were coworkers first, both went very poorly in the end, but I don't leave my house, so where else would I meet someone? I mean, well, I don't know, I guess I will wish you luck in navigating that situation. A little flirty flirt doesn't hurt, but yeah, if it gets messy, then I guess that's worrisome. January 22nd, I believe. Oh, okay. Is there anything we are anticipating at the Xbox thing? Never dip your pen in company ink. Yeah.
Come on. Can't
Where are
stay
you guys?
idle.
You two are here. And then the other three are over there. But I'm pretty sure everyone dies if Farslayer dies. I think. We also have Misty Step ready here. That doesn't cover all of Dawn's movement. I want to get her just a little bit closer. I think maybe right there is okay.
I think.
Shadowheart and Starring can deal with the mess. And then if they're... I don't know if I can hit him twice here. I want to be careful. You have a 65% chance for a main hand attack. I don't really use main hand attacks with Dawn, but I need to get these unstoppable charges down so Minthy can put in some real damage. So we're gonna try and hit him with a main hand attack. That's one. I'm not gonna do Touch of Death yet. Hitting him triggers so many people to join the battle. Jesus. They're all here and ready. But I think if he dies first,
stand in my way.
I think if he dies first, we're okay. I don't need luck, really. I'll just tell her no, or just pretend she isn't there. Undecided. Not in a mean way, but I'm at work to work kind of way. No, that's real. That's real. My fave tactic is to pretend you have no clue she likes you. Oh my god. That's Fable and Forza Horizon 6 and other game. Gears of War E. Oh yeah, Gears of War E Day. Fable 4 did look really fucking good when I saw a little thing before. The dangerous part is I'm a flirt and that she'll probably get the wrong idea in general. I mean, I guess I do get 1 or 2 days off in a month to see someone. 1 or 2 days off in a month. Oh my god. Oh my lord. One more unstoppable charge. Let me not waste Booming Blade. Not that it's a waste, but I'm not gonna do Luck at the Firearms on this. We'll do it after. We'll do it after. Now the unstoppable charges have cleared. Now we do Luck at the Firearms. And then I'll throw a level 2 Divine Smite. Why not? Okay, perfect. So he's at 21 health. We gotta deal with the rest of everybody. And I could be wrong, but I think when he goes down, a lot of the other ones do too. Shroud Self, what a bitch. What an absolute bitch. He only gently scooted over, though. Oh, the summons joined the battle. Chromatic Orb Fire, level 1 spell. 4 to 32 damage. I think just tank the hit, Queen. 19, that's fine. Just tank the hits. We're reserving our spell slots for Orin. You can deal with a little bit of damage, Queen. Our bird loves to never know how to fly. It's like every other time I have the bird, he knows how to fly. So I guess we're gonna dash and not use our wings. And we'll just come down the stairs. You heard it right from Sid. A little flirty flirt don't hurt, but a little squirty squirt ruins work. That's insane. That's nuts. We'll dash with the puppy too, Nimbus. Nimbus is running. He's running, he might be able to almost reach this dude. He can cover a fuckload of ground. That's 3 more people in the battle. Cool. But we're dashing. It's very uncool in my early 20s and led people on with no intention of dating them. I put work in to not do that anymore, but can still be tempting. No. No. But that's not nice. No, it's not nice. It's not nice. We're still live by, to be honest. I still feel like we need to make a chat quote bot. We have my quotes. Murderous cloud of daggers on quote. The Raven. I'm not gonna fuck up the Raven. He has 1 health. He has 1 health. I'm not worried. I do think we need to have a chat quote bot. I feel like You guys are very funny, and we need to remember some of these things. Manglin Abbey attacked Dawn. Oh my god, it almost knocked Dawn off the fucking edge. I'm gonna use Shieldless. Ranged attack on Nimbus, miss. 4 damage. Critical miss. Okay, Astarion, that other dude is definitely still here. He did not break his sanctuary though, because he only shrouded himself. I think I want to use that scroll of Thunderwave because it is guaranteed to cover a bit more ground than what we have with the Roaring Thunder arrow. I feel like I last saw him reposition here. Of course, that could have definitely changed. I'm gonna try and see if that blows him off. It revealed him. It revealed him. It didn't blow him off. He's still a sanctuary. Annoying. Annoying, annoying. There's not really much I can do about that right now. Not that I want to leave him there. Can't even push him though. Yeah. It feels like I should just reposition Astarion. And get him a little bit closer, honestly, and just ignore the guy. It's like on one hand, what's a little fun, but if feelings become caught, then what? Yeah, then it gets messy. The listing of things I've said may crush a lesser man, and possibly also me. But it would be everyone. It'd be like chat contribution to a quote bot. And that, kids, is how I eventually became engaged. Oh my goodness. Lore, Shadowheart lore. I knew. I knew the Shadowheart lore. Or the Shadowheart lore? The Shadow lore. I clicked on Shadowheart and I combined the two of you. I knew the Shadow lore, but... Let's see. Honored. You are now Shadowheart. How do you feel? How do you feel? I don't really know where I want to put her. There's not an insane amount that she can realistically do right here. I mean, we can throw a guiding bolt, but like, you know, that's not going to kill anybody. Do I have a scroll of Cloud of Daggers and I could just throw it right back at them? I do not. I have Cloud Kill. That feels a little excessive for this, though. Do I have a Glyph of Warding? No, I do not. I mean, I could do Cloud Kill and I can reposition it, but he's almost dead. I think what I want to do is drink a little potion, recover Queen, and we'll go... Let's go invisible. Let's go invisible. She's going to make her way through and approach. And then we'll finish this guy off and see if there's any more of a battle to fight, actually. So... I think I'd never make the chat quoter, or if I did, if I wasn't credited, people would be like, who did say that, I wonder? Giraffe, you're very creative. I feel like you could easily make the chat quote. You could.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, we're surrounded here. He's immune to necrotic damage. Immune to necrotic damage. Not immune to magic missile, though. Is it 1d4? How many? 3d4. 3d4 plus 3 force. I would want to up past that just a little bit to guarantee he goes down. I'll do level 2 because I'm not trying to waste all my spell slots right now. Okay, so he's at 4 health right now. Okay, I assumed that would not cover everything. I did not want to use a level 3 spell slot. Not going to end her turn yet. Minthara, we just need to do 4 damage from a distance. You also have magic missile, though. We could twin cast Firebolt also. Or, not Bone Chill. Not Bone Chill. He is resistant to fire damage. What's your dex, Queen? It's a 12 for not shooting shit. But your strength is a 16. We could throw something. We could throw something. Reaching pike staff. It's only 56% though, because we're threatened. I just want to do 4 damage and see if all these bitches disappear. That's all I want to do. 49% fucked. I feel like we have the highest percent to hit with the firebolt, but he's resistant. But she does nasty firebolts. That might be enough to kill him. It could be enough to kill him and put him down. 72.95. Let's try these two. That's 12 damage. We hurt this one too. They haven't disappeared though, so maybe we do have to fight it through. Maybe we do have to actually have to fight it through. There's a chance I could push you. 65%. Come on, Minty, be strong. Let's go. That's another one down. Or maybe after our turns finish up, they disappear. I can't remember. I'll pick it up. I'm gonna bring her off of the bridge she could get pushed off of.
Sometimes the only way
And then Dawn, we are kind of stuck here with this dude for a little bit. And there's nothing we can do about it. No, they're still... Oh, he disappeared. Oh, we're all disappearing. We're all disappearing. Spectacular. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Are we all going to disappear? Throw the enemy next to her. I need to get that achievement where I use one enemy as an improvised weapon and throw it at another. I was looking at all the Baldur's Gate achievements the other day, because I feel like this is the only game I'd go out of my way to platinum. And I feel like I easily could. But there's just little things I haven't done or experimented with. Okay, there's only one dude left, but he's gonna disappear too, is he not? Sorry, you can shoot him from here too. Yeah! Oh, we're so good! We're so good right now. Quick and easy, quick and easy. And only a few spell slots wasted. Alright, can everyone please attempt to group up to your best ability? And then we'll kind of be nosy in this place for a little bit. Let's just all regroup here. Pop a short rest, and then we have to get ready for our big duel with Orin. All the big business. Do we need a short rest? I mean, we have it.
Onward.
We have it, and I'm not low on camp supplies.
Here goes nothing.
What now?
I don't know if I recall there
Should be
being
easy.
much in this area, though. Nice. Nice!
Wretched thing.
Like, loot-wise
Pull yourself together.
or lore-wise, but who knows? Who knows when it comes to Dirge if there's maybe little tidbits in here.
If not over, then through.
I feel like this is maybe more of just an effort to get to the high ground of where these people camp out if you don't kill the main guy super fast. Bedroll, skeleton with one thing. There's a chest over there. Hold on.
What's inside?
Hold on. Oh, lovely. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. And then going up here, I think just leads to that one area those guys were standing on. Yep, okay. I'm a little nervous, but also excited for the duel with Orin. Because, well, that's the thing. On a tab run, it's a whole battle. But if it's... They keep saying duel, so is it just gonna be Dawn and Orin at each other's throats? We'll both have the Slayer form. Maybe it's gonna be a Slayer v Slayer battle. Even though I don't really fuck with the Slayer form that much. Split pea soup, we'll grab that. Crate of fruits, we'll grab that too. There's some camp supplies, but... not much else. Not much else at all. Nothing in these either. There's upstairs. I feel like there was something to read up here. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Rusty sickle, bodies, blood, organs, anything you could ever want. Strangler loses again. Strangler Luke loses the knucklebones cast again, 4th time this 10-day. We all know how much he hates gut bucket duties, so let's line up and mock him while he's carrying them out. Gut bucket duty. Smoke powder barrel. Who can hold that?
Hello.
Sorry, you are so strong this run, also because of your potion, so we're gonna pick up a smoke powder barrel in case we need it.
Still alive. So
I have
that's
like 10 in my
progress.
camp chest, but I kind of forget about barrelmancy whenever I get into a battle.
Moving ahead.
These just close. Just close, nothing else over here. I think we'll also... I kind of meant to start stream by catching up with our companions, just in case there was some extra little things we had to read. I can still go to camp right now, though, and be okay. Stained record that alternates between 2 different handwritings, one thick and measured, the other slanted and erratic. I did it again, didn't I? Struck keen, didn't I? Picture it. Helm and cloak in. Hardier stumbles to the latrine, bends over the bowl, vomits everywhere. All I need to do is drop a brick from behind. He's done. Most glorious, most keen kill, my friend, but it shudders in comparison to my recent escapade. Poison was the key, and it was on the key. The poor creature reached for the key to lock her homestead, secure herself, and sealed her fate. We talking poison, are we? My last one was cooking a stew. Smelled bloody lush, too. Plenty of meat. Lamb, I think. Reckon it was for a big celebration, enough to feed a family. Maybe even a whole street. It was missing only one ingredient to my estimation. Had it in his cupboards, too. Right there. Lie. Plenty of lie. Oh, how they gurgled, my friend. A wonderful chorus. Dropped a thin barb of steel into soup. She slurped it up and lodged straight in the back of her gullet, choked to death on soup and blood. Found a lonely chef bent over a bubbling vat of broth. It was simple, easy, just pushed and held his head. Felt like barely a moment passed before he did. The elaborate one-upmanship continues in similar fashion. Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good stuff. I'll send that to Mindy too. Okay. Okay. Let's chat everybody up just in case there's things to talk about.
The Amulet of Baal. It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses.
Okay, Astral Touch Tadpole. We're not discussing that. Shadowheart, do we have any input?
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
I wonder what her opinion on us is. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up?
Okay, it's the same.
Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again. You're someone I can actually turn to when I don't know what to do.
Okay. Minty! Anything to talk about?
You wish to consult me?
Emperor's offered us a special tadpole. I don't know if I want to give that to her. All of these feel very unrelated to what's happening, so we'll just give her a smooch instead. Little smooch, and then we go and murder Orin. Or. They're so in love, and they love each other so much. Okay. Her fucked up smile.
I could lose myself in you.
Donna's so special. She's so special. Okay, we're gonna leave. I don't think I ever brought Minty to this Orin encounter. Not that I can think of. Lae'zel's always kidnapped for me. I've only fought Orin twice before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever brought Minty. I've had Minty, like, in camp in both playthroughs, or as a companion, but I don't think she's ever tagged along for this. Even though she probably should. I forgot the statues speak to you. Hold on.
Open up.
What's that?
What is that? Strangle Death Manifesto. The sweat-blotted letter looks unfinished, perhaps even unsent. To my fellow blood brethren, if you're reading this missive, know that you number among my most trusted confidants. Also know that if you betray my trust, my hands will grip your throat with the steadfast embrace of long-parted lovers. So yes, of late, my friends and I have felt a calling when my fingers meet each other around a windpipe, as if there is a voice whispering sweet nonsense into my ears as I tear the breath from the quarry's lungs. Think I am chosen by the Lord of Murder, perhaps even related. Yes, my brethren, I will stake my claim on legacy of murder, a throne of blood. I will challenge Lady Orin to her birthright, and if my grip stops her gasps before she flays my skin from bone, I will become Strangler Luke, son of Baal. Note to self, come up with a catchier title before sending. Alright. Let's get into it. There's a piece of dribbles down here too, right? I remember that. I think it's in the piles.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal prodigy.
In the piles of bodies in this one section. Grilled pork leg. Hold on.
Do we have a target?
Hold on.
Mine.
There we go.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
This part leads down, I think it's to the side of the arena. Is that gonna trigger anything though if I get too close? So I know there's like the official entrance area, but then there's a bunch of people hanging out on the sides of stuff. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is the dock. Oh, this is where we head towards the Elder Brain. Yeah. I suppose I shouldn't go down here yet. I think we'll hold off on that. Let me just make a... I know where it is, but... just so we have it. Endgame! Endgame! Alright, I'm out of here. See you when I see ya. Bye, Shadow. Thank you for hanging out while you could. Please have a good day at work. Have fun. Have fun, have fun. Okay. How do we think this is gonna go? My only wipe in Act 3 has been, or it was Cazador, and I got humbled quite a bit after that.
Who's next?
Hopefully we didn't wipe with Orin. I feel like I've never wiped with Orin before though. Oh, good stuff in here. Let me just pick it all up. Okay, back down we go.
Alright, what now?
And then...
don't waste a step.
Statues will whisper to us and we must disarm all the traps and then we can get into it. And it's 6 right now, so we have 2 hours left to stream before movie night.
Chaos will be sown.
Shit. Okay. Little things in here too, right? Skeleton. Yeah, nothing much. Biddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dribbles is over here. Hold on.
Corpses, arranged with some intent.
Fuck, I forgot. Hold on. Okay. Can I No, they're laying on traps. Okay, let me bring everyone back here. Sorry, I'm gonna take some damage then. Just had to get it out of my system. Only some of him is over there. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. I don't know which one he's on. We don't seem to be triggering anything yet. Oh, his head! It's his head. Oh shit, this is, oh my god, this is, one of the echoes. I don't think I ever picked that up because, I've only played good tab runs and I just murder Saravok and his echoes immediately. But that's her name. It was, or wait, no. Wilting Alex. It looks like her, and then it's Emelesson the Sixth. The effigy of Emelesson who grasped divinity. At what use her betrayal? She thought herself perfect, but forgot the one she served. Yeah. No, this is one of the echoes. How neat. Okay, I wonder how many pieces of dribbles we have now. Intriguing.
Let us find the rest of
Intriguing.
them. I was a childhood champion of Jivin Kuente, a game much like this one.
Much like scattered body parts. Hello, Leon. Welcome in. 15 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How are we doing? Ah! It's all exploding! That's okay. Only took like 20 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay.
Quick rummage.
Biddy. Biddy don't. Okay. Anything else up here? There's a chest up here. Any good stuff? Kind of. Plenty. Okay. I just want to get into it, but it's such like a windy path all the way down, and I'm a loot goblin. I wonder if she's gonna get Ball's Boon in this battle. I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense. It would make sense that she gets Ball's Boon. But also, if I was meant to be the chosen, why would he give her an advantage in the battle? You know?
True.
So I'm curious. I'm curious how this all plays out with Durge. This is all brand new. Ball Spoon! Ball Spoon! Yeah, Orin gets Ball Spoon. And it really... It's killer.
No, did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Grimlark, verse 6. K is for Keen Strike, Paul's Ordered Great. L is for Leah, Duke Janeth of the Gate. Cool. Neat. Nothing in these boxes up here. There is a chest, though.
How delicious.
Get up there. Orin's Ball Spoon sounds like a torture device.
Over there.
Right. She scoops out your eyes with it. Let's see. Nothing up here either. God damn it. Father! Father, welcome in! Welcome, welcome in. 21 months! 21 months is insane. I can't believe it has been that long. Thank you for the resub! Thank you for the resub. Almost 2 years! Almost 2 years! Isn't that insane? It feels like I have not been streaming that long. If y'all are in here and you're not following my literal dad who streams, hop over there and show some love. Or else you're banned. You're absolutely banned.
Never a dull moment.
Well, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for 21 months.
Very well.
It's nuts. 2-year anniversary's coming up in April. We gotta figure out what to do. Do you guys want to see anything in particular for the 2-year anniversary? Probably go fairly similar to how it did last time around. Probably do subathon stuff. But if there's any fun activities you guys want, let me know. Hope you're having a great stream. It's been good. It's been good. We're doing some big story stuff for my character, like roleplay wise. But it's also a chill Saturday. It's a good time. 2 years must sometimes feel like you've known each other your whole life. Yeah, right? Right? Oh no. Both my monitors froze for like a second. Nice ears! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I had these sitting around for so long. And I thought it would be fun to try them out. I just need to get used to wearing earbuds again.
He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of
Oh,
what
chest
is
here.
to
Chest here,
come.
chest here. Let's grab these. Fuck, she's encumbered. God damn it. She can't hold anything. Can't hold anything if her life depended on it. Can't go up these stairs, but we can peek over here. Oh! Oh my goodness. Father, thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you, thank you. Total Eclipse, welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. How we doing? Are we going to get a Shrek and Minion cosplay? For 2 years? No! No! I could cosplay a pretty character, but you guys are like, Shrek, Minion, Mr. Scott. Did I tell you how I might have met the love of my life on New Year's, by the way? Biddy. Bitty, bitty, bitty. No, you didn't. Spill the beans if you want to spill the beans. If you want to spill the beans. But, oh my god, love is in the air. Love is in the air. What kind of earbuds? These. These. Yeah, my buddy's mom. Oh, there's a development in the story. Are we real? Are we being real about this? But just these earbuds. I think these are the same brand as my my headset actually. It's Yowu. Y-O-W-U. It's not a what's the word? It's not noise canceling or anything fancy, but it gets the job done. Or else. Now that I have a PC, I'd like to run a triple monitor setup for sim racing. I honestly, I kind of feel you, Leon. I feel a little greedy for wanting a third monitor while already having two, but like sometimes I feel like I need it. Or I want it, I don't need it. I don't need it by any means, but I do feel like a third one would be nice. This got weird. Is the friend's mom at least single this time? This time. Bring it up just cause when we was all smoking hash together, I hit him with the classic, so how long have you two known each other line, and it went down like a treat. You made your friend's mom giggle, and now she's the love of your life. Is that what it is? I thought the ears were separate. That's cool. No, it's all one piece. It's all one piece. It's really neat. They're just these little guys. These little dudes. She loved me and Biddy. Oh, okay. I can obviously control the music somehow through these. I don't know how, but I don't know what I'm doing or touching to turn the music on. But that is something to be aware of. And then it's up to you guys. We have an ad break in a minute. In a minute. I'll snooze once we get to Orin business. But beware. Beware, beware. Okay, this just wraps back around, so now we can officially start to approach. Only problem is I have one HDM port, so I can't use two cheap monitors without a display port. I can only use one cheap monitor. Some stuff is funky and weird like that. I remember having some trouble with my setup for a minute when it came to monitors and display ports and HDMIs and all of that. Okay, I'm trying to not be encumbered when I go into battle, but I don't know how successful we're gonna be. Caress the lobes to change the Spotify volume. Apparently. I don't know if it's like a... I have AirPods. I don't have any of the fancy AirPods. I have like probably one of the earlier generations. But I know with some of the fancy AirPods you can... I think with mine too, you're supposed to be able to like tap it or like hold certain things and it does stuff, but I can never get mine to do it. But apparently these can. So. Okay, let's disarm these guys. Let's just get this all done. So we don't have to worry about it. Don't step on it, you fucking idiot. I said disarm it. And now there's blood everywhere. This is unstable blood though, so it will explode, right? Because we have unstable blood as well. I'm only gonna send... there's candles now. That's just gonna light on fire, is it not?
Subtle steps.
They're all changing the candles. You didn't perceive that this is a trap? Come on, dude.
How many die today?
Come on.
How many die tomorrow?
We need to perceive this.
The gods are watching me.
I have some pretty old Raycons. See, I've always heard about those. I never gave those a shot.
Whatever comes.
Can we please perceive the trap in front of us? That'd be so cool.
Best avoid that
There
trap.
we go. There we go. She's like a cool young mom, had a bird she rescued just flying around the house too, cigarette in her mouth and a bird on her shoulder while she made food for the dog. How would your friend feel about this? What that tap to change the song or pause or whatever means is that when you readjust them in your ear, it pauses and never any other time you try to use it. No, exactly. No, genuinely.
Don't touch me.
Whether it's because I can't figure it out or because it just doesn't work right. Did you answer my question? Because my laptop skipped it. Let me see. Wasn't there a cosplay redeem? Oh, yes, merchant, yes. I didn't see it, I'm sorry. We do still have the cosplay redeem. I just don't have... I don't have everything together still. I just have not had the time to, like, really go through and get all my stuff together. And then I know I have a lot that are, like, works in progress. So I do have it, and I'm gonna turn it back on. But, like, my Shadowheart cosplay... I don't have the pants anymore, because the pants just... I guess it was just, like, shitty and cheap. So I don't have the pants for that. I have the rest. My Maria cosplay I haven't had time to work on. And then some of my other stuff is just a bit scattered. It's not all in one place.
On my way.
So I just need to, like sit down and go through all of it one day. I also need to get more cosplays because I don't have too many right now. I like the Raycons, but I always prefer over-the-ear headphones to earbuds. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. I'm trying to prevent the eventual headset dent a little bit, maybe with these elf ears. Let me see if there's any more traps. Oh my god, the butler's here? No way! The butler's here. Oh hither, my hotshot companion, raring to slay. Holy shit! He's here. He's only ever just shown up to us in camp. Welcome back from the ads. The butler is at the door. He's at the fucking door. I think I already saved, but I'm doing it again because I'm nervous. Minthara does have Executioner ready. That'll be good. That'd be so cool. Imagine if your stepdad was someone you were already friends with. Yeah, I feel like that's a horror story for most people. I think out of respect for my friend, her son, we mutually and quietly decided to let our love and chemistry go unspoken and unacted upon. Valid, completely valid. Biddy's coming for your moms. Biddy's coming for all the moms. Fuck, there's another trap. Okay.
Careful.
Sorry, you take care of this, and then we get to talk to the fucking butler, dude. It's so weird that Durge has a butler. Like, why do you have a butler?
Time to rest.
Like, I know we were high-ranking in all this stuff, and, you know, we were very powerful and feared and whatever before the crash and being tadpoled, but it feels so odd to have a butler.
I have something to ask.
Valeritas fell.
Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne.
Okay. Older women love me, dude. I don't know what it is. Open it? What were you doing this whole time? I went through the whole tribunal when you could have just opened the door. You've seen Orin, or I'm not ready to go into the temple yet. What were you doing this whole time?
The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch.
Okay. You've seen Orin.
We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is So much more pleasurable, Master.
Lovely. Okay, well, open it, I suppose.
1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as
Come
you
over here
walk
and
in.
kiss me on my hot mouth.
Don't slip.
I'm feeling romantic.
No, to him? To him? Forgotten Bloodied Halls. Shadow Hearts inspired. Bella's singing Metallica. Homecoming, Haunted One, Donna's inspired. Okay. Okay. I do want to talk to all the people in here because I wonder if they recognize us. I'm sure they do.
Must be on my way.
Right? Death's Head of Ball, Glyria.
They say you will fight her. Lady Orin. Will you shatter her skull? Break her bone? Break.
Cool. Nightblade.
Shh. Speak not. Silence is precious. To die for. And Lady Orin is already too loud. Always talking. She speaks of you. Of a duel. Are you going to choke her prattle away? Make her quiet for us? Yes. Quiet.
Okay, so definitely unique Dirge interactions here. Who is standing next to her? So closely. Or wait, no. Well, no, Orin's next to Lae'zel right there, but then there's two people next to her. I feel like I don't remember seeing that usually. We can't enter in down from there. We can enter in from either side. I feel like, are we able to comfortably explore the sides of this area without getting pulled in? Right? There's two things on the skeleton. Valorant player? Stive's wedding vows? How sad. The poor wedding vows? Oh, on the fucking body? Is this the wife? It is! It literally is. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay, huh. What about what's over... Yeah, let's see if we can talk to everyone else before we get wrapped in. Scared Organ. If we get close enough... No, we're not close enough to see who these people are yet. I feel like I don't remember two people standing there. I know there's the people that surround, but I don't remember two people standing so closely to her over there. Orin, they glad to see you.
Barely. The stone trembles at your presence. Baal is watching. So is Orin. We are waiting.
Aww. These people don't seem to like Orin very much. Yeah, it seems like they prefer our company.
You have returned. Do you remember? You were the one who first fed me flesh. But Lady Orin does not let us feed as you did. Please, kill her. Let us sate ourselves.
I didn't expect all the support. All this overwhelming support walking into the Temple of Baal.
The prodigal child returns to duel Lady Orin, no less. I normally abhor theatrics, but that'll be quite the spectacle.
Hi, Snap viewers. Oh my god. Why do they all have the same tats? Yeah, that is a good question. Rescue Orin's victim. We did get close enough now. Invoker of Abal Ivune? And Death's Head of Ball Fustian.
I stripped the flesh from his
Are they usually there? I feel like I don't remember that for some reason. And it doesn't seem like there's much for us to get over there even if we make the jump. So let's walk around to the other side, chat people up, and then we are gonna commit to fighting Orin. It's like that movie Return of the King. Yep, Dawn canonically introduced that dude to cannibalism. It kind of works out. kind of perfectly works out.
Orin first made an incision.
Okay, we'll talk to these guys. There's a little bit more of a stretch down there too. Are you excited? I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect. Like,
I hear you have returned to do battle with Lady Orin.
I've done the fight, but like
each other's
dirge-wise, I
flesh
don't know
from
how
bone
different
in
it's
his
gonna be.
name. Reverence.
So you too passed Saravok's tribunal. Make sure your standards do not slip. We have a reputation to maintain.
Any goodies on this guy? We're not going to Orange Chambers first. Oh, I've honestly never gone to Orange Chambers first. I wonder, I think we can get to, oh no. Well, no, there is a way to get to her chambers first. I usually go after the battle happens, but we could go first. Blacksmith. Oh my god, it is the blacksmith. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's kind of nuts. That she, impersonated us, and then impersonated him, and then just killed him and brought him back home. I wonder if we go back to Rivington, I mean, I would assume he's not there, but, you know, sometimes they fuck up with NPCs and whatnot. I wonder if he would be gone. That blue hair was very inconspicuous, Miss Assassin Baller. I was gonna say, I didn't expect a blue-haired baddie as a ballist. Let's see. Acid. And we're encumbered. God, she can't pick up shit without getting encumbered, dude. Let me send these camp supplies to camp. Spectacular, that will go to Minthara, and then now we can maybe pick up just a few coins without getting encumbered. Invoker Ball Grimlark is wandering in her chambers. There's 3 people wandering in her chambers. I've never come up from the chambers to this though, so that's interesting. I'm gonna pop a little save just in case something crazy happens. She's a baller. A shark caller. You could probably send the handbag to camp too. Yeah, true. We don't necessarily need to have the handbag on us. We have Featherfall on Shards?
What am I to do?
I know we do. Yes, right here. Featherfall, let's jump on down.
Ball below. This could be my old chamber.
Ball below. Ruor, Orin's butler. Oh, Orin has a little imp butler. And then typically it's Durge's body right here, like laid and splayed out.
Have I been this way before?
Lady Orin awaits you at the altar. Make haste.
Lady Orin awaits you.
Ew.
Yes.
Ew. Hey yo, Temple of Balls! Hello, Mystic. Hello. Yes, we're in the Temple of Balls right now. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Hot ass breath. Damn it. Damn it. But watch this. Watch this. Solid. 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 Okay. Let's see. Orin's bed, mahogany wardrobe, and then I wonder why there's still a pool of blood here, despite us being Durge. Let's send these all to Minthy. We'll sell that shit. Test mission with Gortash. Enver Gortash has informed me that some of our family's ancestral torture racks we thought long lost, those of the make first crafted by Brother Eller, no less, are now on display in the Gates Hall of Wonders for all the unwashed Baldurian public to gawp at. I shall savage the museum's guards fighting along with this chosen of Bane and restore the racks along with the bones of little brother Toop, so tastelessly presented in a glass cabinet. If they think all the Ballians are some tourist attraction, we will give them a show, and it will be the perfect test of the supposed chosen's mettle in combat. Little brother. We ballin'. We ballin'. We're absolutely ballin'.
Let's crack it open.
What do we got in here? What goodies? Serpent Fang Toxin. I'll send that to Sarion. Blood Envy for the unworthy. Oh, my stupid slaughter kin. How many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with these mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one. A worm, to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher. And I will restore this temple in Baal's true image, a glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. I'll craft you a better one. A worm? Did she? No, what? A worm, though. I'll craft you a worm? Is that giving, like... I don't, but that wouldn't make sense for her to put the tadpole in her head. I know she did that to, the Duke. I know she did that to Duke Ravengard. We saw that. That happens before the Ketheric battle, but... I don't know. The way I read that, I was taking it in, it's like, she's the one who tadpoled us. I know we were one of the first to be tadpoled. Trying not to say anything. Speculating. I'm sure I'll find out in like 5 seconds when I go talk to Orin, but like... From the one, I think it's interesting that I don't think that is there on a tab run because it wouldn't make sense. At least I don't recall reading that passage. And then 2, it seems like she was the one who tadpoled us. We were apparently the first tadpoling victim. And if she wanted to become chosen and she wanted to get in our way, I could see her doing something like that, or be willing to do something like that to, you know, to throw us off our path and affect us. Did you talk to the Merkle woman in the Mind Flayer colony? Cressa, yes. Yes, I did talk to Cressa. Yeah, that was enlightening too. That was a little crazy. So I talk to everybody? I do talk to everybody. Well, on my first playthrough, I talked to every moving body that I could find. But this one, I have cut it down a little bit unless I assume that there's going to be an interesting interaction or dialogue. Warframe is wild these days. I downloaded a music file into a computer system in alternate future 1999, and I infected the PC with some weird biotech virus and LimeWire Trojan, and now an infested humanoid that thinks it's a boy band member is chasing me around my missions until I hit him with enough antivirus to kill him. I've always considered getting into Warframe. I don't think I would have ever expected any of what you just said to come from that game. Oh man, that's dedication. I was just nosy as hell in my first playthrough, but now I'm like, alright, I know what's a useless interaction and what's not.
Maybe I need more pockets.
It sounds absolutely incredible, honestly. Oh my lord. Manifesto. Written on leathery parchment, the document has a fetid, metallic odor. Manifesto 13 Uktar 1482. I, Orin, called the Red by Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravok Onchev, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. This do I swear and attest with my own heart's blood. What a freak. What a freak. Orin's mother, Helena. I know we can loot her. We can also speak to her. I definitely want to talk to her this playthrough. Okay. All I know is Arthur is Zaddy. That's my Warframe knowledge? Oh. I just know there's cool fucking customization and it looks fun. This game starts one way, and then it goes another way, and then it twists back around, and I feel like anything could happen, and that's great. More like snore lame Biddy. Biddy the hater. That is valid Warframe knowledge. Arthur is like if Solid Snake had a baby with Genji, and the baby is voiced by Ben Starr. Oh, that sounds spectacular. That sounds wonderful. That sounds absolutely wonderful.
The corpse disregards you lifelessly.
Okay. I mean, we know who it is, so I don't know if I want to waste a question on that. What happened to you?
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
Why'd you try to kill your own daughter?
I wanted to be false chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed.
Did Orin know that Saravok ordered you to kill her?
No. She worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate, Brandon District.
And then ending on who are you? We already know. We already know. Is that a face mod? That is a face mod. I think it is... Let me see. I still have my mod manager open. Well, which one is it? Holy fuck. I have so many. Lulette New Heads? I think it's Lulette New Heads. Yeah. That might be the one. I think that's the one. Recalling George Foreman Grill's face mods now. Dawn is very special, and Cressa fucked up her face. Dawn needs to be more careful when she's making paninis. She can't help it. I played Warframe a long time ago, to be fair. I had a build called Cutscene Prime, because one button press and you just teleport around executing everything. It's gone now. It's gone now. Huh. Might try it again, to be fair. The game was good fun. I know it's super grindy. I know it's super grindy from what I've heard, but I've always wanted to give it a shot. Drawer has nothing on it. Alright, we gotta commit. We gotta commit. We gotta commit. I don't know what potions do I have. What little potions could Dawn drink that might give her a little boost for this fight? Okay, we have to commit. We have to lock in. We have to commit. We have to get in there.
Shh, shh. Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like the salvation your mother offered, she attacked you on Saravok's orders, your father's orders. Deception. Imbecile. I butchered Gortash without breaking a sweat. 25. Check it. 25. Intimidation. Harm her, and I will unleash the agonies of Baal upon you. Persuasion. You make a meaningless offering. It is my blood you must spill. Ooh, persuasion with advantage because we're a child of Baal. Kill her. Only children play with their food. Your mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades offer salvation. Ideally, I don't want to kill Lae'zel here. Ideally. Ideally. I would like to see... I put everyone, all the companions on their most evil path. I would like to see hers fulfilled just to see it myself, you know? 2, I don't think we need to do. 3 doesn't feel like Dawn. I feel like we're leaning between 1 and 4 at this moment. 1 is more so revealing information to Orin that I don't think she knows, because I feel like I've done that before. 4 gives us advantage. Hello, Lord Snuggle. Hello, welcome in. Okay, gif of long tongue romance lady sent in Warframe. Let me peek. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I like the high pony too. Now screw Lae'zel, don't be a hater. Oh my, those are striking hair colors. Thank you, Lord Snuggle. We're very we have many colors. We have many colors. Heal her now. Stop being a hater. Me staring at Sid saying ideally 3 whole times and know in my heart that Lae'zel's already dead. No, 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 no. I've never let her kill her kidnapping victim. 4 should give you a good DC check. Yeah. Well, it's still pretty high. It's a 25, but we get a +4, we get a -1, but we have advantage. We have advantage, we probably will get guidance and some other stuff too. My hungry ass could never be a surgeon. Yeah, you sound like you belong in the Temple of Baal. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I want to reveal this information, or do I just want to persuade her? Maybe we can do both, though. Like the salvation your mother offered, she attacked you on Saravok's orders, your father's orders.
No. No. No, no, no! He didn't! He didn't! Filthy, big-mouthed little liar! You think I heard from such meaningless vapors? Do you forget what I did to you?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet.
Ew, she's in the armor.
A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal, turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
Straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny.
Sorry, I have thumbnails. I have thumbnails to make.
Engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. Her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns.
Sorry.
Yearning for vengeance. Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that does confirm. That does confirm. Moment ruined? Don't even. Don't even. Don't even. Okay, so that does confirm that Orin did tadpole us. Okay. As a way to sabotage us. Eating birria tacos over the median sternotomy. I've opened in the patient to conduct heart surgery, but it's my lunch break, so fuck 'em. It's dream job, gotta be paparazzi. I just love the characters I make so fucking much. I just love them so much and I want photos of them. And then I also upload on YouTube, so... I know you weren't thinking of it during character creation, but with Dawn being canonically Orin's sister, I can definitely see the family resemblance. Yeah, it did, some things did end up working out, you know? I think the foggy eyes, the white hair, we're more, a little more purple, but we're both very pale in complexion. Dawn definitely took the false prophet look and ran with it, while Orin took the blood look and then went with it. You're not allowed to apologize while you're Durge. Aw, man. Sir Woman Respecter the Third, long time no see, my fellow ballers. Hello! Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna snooze ads in the midst of this Orin business while I can. Take your pretty pictures and experience joy and do not say sorry for it. Yeah, and plus I neatly organize all the pictures of my taps and dirges in little folders on my little computer, and then I can go and appreciate them. You know what's also bad, guys? It's gotten so bad that I love my characters so much, I started to make Pinterest boards themed around them. I've been making fucking Pinterest boards themed around my tabs and my dirges. I'm gone. I'm so far gone. Blood for the Blood God? Maybe. Maybe. So have you ever watched Shaun of the Dead? So many fucking times. My mom showed it to me when I was a kid and we'd watch it a lot, and then I wanted to watch it for movie night during October, but it never won the poll. Orin went for the hot psychopath look. Yeah. Yeah. I'm stuck with this name for another month. Sad face. You don't want to be Sir Woman Respecter the Third? The first and second of Woman Respecter name were killed by women. Third time's the charm. Not good? Someone hack her Pinterest and get her banned. No! No! Do you remember the scene where when Ed starts cranking the disposable camera? That's you in photo mode. Come on. Come on. That's rich coming from you. Your grandfather Sarevok is your father, and he ordered your mother to kill you. You come from a cesspit of liars. Ooh. And you do? Question mark. Forget Ball, it's your netherstone I've come for. He already made me a slayer, I will be his chosen. Usurper, when I reclaim my rightful place, you'll see the power I hold. Show Orin the splendor of Ball's favorite. Call upon the slayer. So... oh, interesting. Wait. No, in a Tab run, she has the Slayer form, right? When Tab is not able to acquire the Slayer form. You can get the Slayer form by killing Isabel at Last Light Inn, you know, showing your dedication to the task that the butler presents you with. But, does that mean in a Dirge run, am I the only Slayer? Because I was initially the Chosen, and I obviously had his favor going through with the quest that he put upon me. Am I the only Slayer in this instance, or do we both have it? 6 would be cool as fuck right now, but I don't like using the Slayer form unless it's like a last-ditch effort sort of thing. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Because I know you guys know the lore that I've made for her, but I think despite... I mean... I now know that she's the Chosen of Ball, you know, through Act 3 and all that business. But I don't think she would use the Slayer form, nor embrace it that much. I feel like she still leans more into, like, her necromancy and just seeking power in that way. That sort of thing. So I don't want to play too much into the ball stuff, because I don't think she's dead set on becoming, like, yeah, I'm Ball spawn, I accept it, I worship Ball. I still feel like I want to go the other direction with her. I like option 1. I like option 1 too. I like 1, I like 2, I like 5. I like 5. I feel like 5 is what I feel she would say the most. It just really identifies with Peter Parker getting yelled at by JJJ. Rage bait her, pick 1. 1 is rage bait. 5 is what Dawn would say. Want to join my singing monsters tribe. Boss Rat is trying to recruit people for singing monsters. Okay, I want to go with 5. There's so many things I want to do here, but I feel like 5 is what she would say, and I gotta respect that. Usurper. When I reclaim my rightful place, you'll see the power I hold. Just a quick little F5 in case.
Your rightful place is strung above my altar. Carcass fluids flooding into the gutter. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Baal demands a duel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying. Drip, drip, drip.
The changeling stands no chance, fiendish one. Eviscerate her.
The murdered lord's blessing will be mine. Once I peel the skin from your carcass.
I wanted a screenshot of that so bad. I kind of want to go back and get the screenshot. Oh, it literally is a duel. Oh, fuck. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. 28 to go. Do you guys think Orin showers? Fuck no. No, I know she's stinky as hell. And it is. It's just a duel. It's just us. I might have to whip out the Slayer form for this because she hit us crazy hard. And she has 208 health and I have 81. Fuck, dude. God. Yes, I too would like to demand a duel from my kids when I have them. The only reason why Ketherick didn't let Minthara free is because J.K. Simmons has to hate spider-related person in every universe. That is pretty fucking funny. I opened the game and instantly felt my soul die inside. Oh, the singing monsters? This would be so much easier if Baal's cult would just embrace democracy instead of resorting to these violent transfers of power. Okay. Fuck, I kind of want to reload just to get that damn screenshot because it was so cool. I want to go. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I want that fucking screenshot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want the fucking screenshot. So, battle hasn't even started. She's gonna kick her ass at the start. We know that. We know that. And it might be worse this time around. There we go. Okay, it started to shit itself a little bit. She's gonna beat her ass now. Great hit right off the bat, dude. Saved on the shield blow. Murderous strikes, whatever that means. And yeah, she got us even lower than before, but worth it for the screenshot. You should try option 1 at some point to see the reaction. It's so funny. Okay, true. True. So say it with me confidently. I know I'm not going to play Embrace Durge again. I probably won't. I do want to try an evil tab. I want to do Resist Durge. And then maybe one day down the line, after I'm done romancing all the companions, I may consider it. Mess with the settings, focal distance. Yeah. That's okay, we got it. That's good enough. Orin's cray as fuck, but hot as hell. And then heads up to you guys, we have an ad break in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. I'm not gonna snooze for this because I'll save the snoozes in case there's a crazy cutscene after. At least Orin's boot was in the focus. Oh. Y'all checking out her ass. I was trying to make sure Dawn looked good in the screenshot. Okay, we have to examine. I'm doing Evil Shadowheart now. Like, Origin? Last time bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. You can use this 3 times. The Dark Urge is compelled to fight Orin alone. The duelist cannot be forcefully moved by any interference from other parties will be punished. Murderous strikes 4. Orin's bloodthirsty inheritance grants her death-bringing assault after attacking 5 times. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna be self-casting Sanctuary quite a fucking bit in this battle. Because she's already got us down incredibly low.
My faith will guide
If I swap to the other companions just out of curiosity, I can still help from the outside. It does say it will be punished though.
The dance of death.
Okay. Save before I first move. I mean, maybe we just do what we do best. There is this one. It's force damage. She is not resistant to anything in particular. Inflict wounds is a 90%. I might really heavily upcast that to see how much it can do. Would it be willing to upcast it to a level 5? That might be actually fucking insane if I upcast it to a level 5 at 90% here. I could do level 6, but I don't know if I want to waste my only level 6 spell slot. Maybe it's the good kind of punishment. in the Temple of Baal, the good kind of punishment. I'm gonna try and upcast Inflict Wounds to level 5 at 90%. Touch of Death. That was not worth a level 5 spell slot by any fucking means. Not at all. That did jack shit. That would have been the same if I casted it at a lower level. We rolled a 29. Minus 15 to... I don't know. That didn't seem very impactful. Max step on your F8 key. I'm gonna self-cast Sanctuary here. I think. Just to be safe. Because then she can't attack us.
Pretender, I will watch you die.
Unsettling Visage. On them? Wait. What does that do? Exude pure terror, instilling fear in your foes. None of them are actively affected by that, though. So she just kind of went out there and did all that for what? 14 damage for level 5, right? Isn't that fucking ridiculous? That barely hit. I really want to heal.
They're dying for me.
Dawn with Shadowheart
All
here.
of them.
I really want to heal her with Shadowheart right now. The good punishment happens at Raph's place. Yeah, no, that's real. The good punishment is in the House of Hope, not the Temple of Baal. I could do Dethrone. Dethrone is only a 70% here, though. Dethrone is also a level 5 necromancy spell. I feel like I only want to attack her with necromancy spells. I could do the Curriculum of Strategy, Artistry of War. It's 12d6 plus 36 forced, which is a lot. That's a lot of damage at once. So let's see, 70% dethrone. 13. Chill the fuck out, queen! Chill the fuck out. Holy fuck. I might have to go Slayer. I might have to go Slayer form for this. I really don't want to, but I am not gonna get knocked. I'm not gonna get knocked by Orin. I want to heal her with Shadowheart. I don't know the consequences of the other companions stepping in, though. If I drink big potion, that's 30 to 60 healing. If it's 30 only, I might scream. If it's 60, that would save us and we'd be okay. That was just a retaliation, though. She just did that as a retaliation? To our attack? Orin can use Deathbringer's Assault until the end of her next turn, which she might immediately use on her next turn. Fantastic party. This is... Oh, it's so spooky. It's so spooky. I want them to help so bad.
I wonder what the next
What would happen if I healed her with Shadowheart? How bad would it be if I healed her with Shadowheart? I'm kind of too afraid to try. I feel like I'm cheating the duel too. Thank you for the follow, dude. Oh, you finally got here. We're here, Crack. We're here. But she, in 2 moves, has drained my health. She's got like 2.5 times my health. I can do Sanctuary, but that still doesn't allow me to recover. I could do a Potion of Speed, but then in 3 turns I'm gonna be, I would have to kill her in 3 turns. Cannot be utterly exhausted. Do I want to fuck around and find out what happens if Shadowheart heals Dawn, or do I just want to commit to Slayer? I think because her next move can do so much goddamn damage. We're going Slayer. I don't think she has the Slayer form either, though. Yeah. Murders.
No! No! Poor master! Get up! Please, please get up! If you don't get up, you will be disinherited! Desecrate the pretender! Take vengeance!
Okay, so we're all on initiative now. There's the Boona Ball. Do I want to do this, though? But we can res. We can res Dawn. We can res Dawn. Do I want to... God, that's kind of impossible to kill her on her own. At least I don't feel like Dawn and her classing a cleric and wizard is maybe ideal to go against Orin. Orin with daggers and a dex of 22. I feel like she's too fucking squishy to be all up in that business. I think you just get a stern talking to if your companion's in her. Is there a scenario where you win that fight? Isn't she supposed to be weaker than you? She is. I def save scum this to win the duel. Can you pre-buff yourself? I did take a elixir of heroism. I kind of want to do the duel. We haven't wiped because the whole party's here, but I kind of want to stick to the duel. Upcasting inflict wounds at level 5 did jack shit, even though it had a 90%. I feel like I need to create as much space as I possibly can between me and her, but it feels like no matter where she dashes, she can reach us. Hey Nate! Hi Nate, welcome in. Do what you think makes the better story. Yeah, I know, I kinda want to stick to the duel here. You're human. You're not technically undead, so a whole person should work on you. Do you have a scroll of hold person? What's the likelihood of that landing? It's 72%. It's 72%. And I wouldn't have anyone to break my concentration on it. This is why I don't want to play this game. So much fucking around to get the story I want, hoping the dice don't screw me. Oh cool, I just did this fight. How did it go? How did it go? I also did it for the duel. I think I'm willing to save scum for the duel. Because it's like, this is only a Dirge experience. Is hold person a dex save? That is a good question.
What's next?
Hold person is a wisdom save. Orin's wisdom is a 16, so that's a +3 bonus to it, right? Are we right? Just thinking, I reckon it's been a couple months since I was last here. Well, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Heading out for sleep. Good luck taking your sister out. Good night, Speckleberries. Thank you for the raid, dude. It was nice meeting you. Get some good rest. Maybe Slayer form earlier. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. I've just noticed the Slayer form damage is not incredibly impactful. It went well. You got this, I believe. 72% doesn't count the potential to save. I don't think so. I don't think so. But if I could get her caught in a hold person, it'll be for 10 turns. There would be no one there to break my concentration on it, other than myself. Of course she saves. Of course she saved. Sanctuary, bitch. Do the same thing as last time, just no damage done to Orin. Fuck, dude. And then she jumps over here and tries to scare them. But it doesn't work. Dawn's frightened for 2 turns. Sanctuary is still active, which means that I could safely recover during this time. Sanctuary is only broken when I deal damage, right? You cannot attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Until the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, it cannot be targeted by enemy attacks, but it can still take damage like from AoE. But since I'm still under Sanctuary, that means I can recover here. I'm now back to full health. Sanctuary is still active. What I could do is maybe I am immobile right now. I could do shadow teleportation as to move. Or even a scroll of Misty Step to create some distance. And if she wastes her turn on trying to get close to me. Save this, F8. Had COVID, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. No. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling fully recovered from it? A 72% chance, or 72% is the chance she doesn't save, but doesn't take into account the potential legendary save bonus. Yeah, that's true. I got lucky and I had her in hold person and it was a real lifesaver. Try it again, in my opinion. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Is casting hold person classifying as attacking or harming? Because it doesn't do any damage, but it restrains them. That's the only thing. Could I freely try and attempt to cast hold person again without it breaking my sanctuary? Yes, it's harm. Fuck. I think she can pretty much clear that arena, but check her move distance. Yeah, true. Yeah, because with one dash, she reached us from across the way. How far you can move each turn, but that's... Is that just because she hasn't used it? Because it says 0 meters? Hi, love the ears. Thank you, Dragon. Hello, welcome in. Nearly 2 months in hospital, now home, but not returning to work for 3 weeks to enable recovery. Oh my goodness, Lord Snuggle. Well, I'm glad you're home now. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's awful. That's awful. Get lots of rest and recovery. My goodness. I think Spirit Guardians doesn't break Sanctuary. That's doing harm though, isn't it? Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, in Baldur's Gate 3, casting Spirit Guardians after Sanctuary ends the Sanctuary spell. And casting Sanctuary while Spirit Guardians is active often cancels Spirit Guardians. Okay, so they just don't mix well together, it seems. It seems. Christmas in hospital is dull. Oh, Lord Snuggle. Here's to hoping this Christmas, 2026 Christmas, is much better for you. You have 37 explosive barrels on you. Place them around her. That's not harm. I know Moonbeam doesn't break it, but I don't know about Spirit Guardians. Yeah. I do have one smoke powder barrel. It's the only thing is I can't move here. So even if I use a shadow teleportation to create some distance, I think she can still reach me again. And it seems like she can do 2 actions in a turn because she dashed and then hit us with a flurry of blows on the first turn. So it's like I'm not even safe if I create that distance and she wasted on dashing because it seems like she has 2 actions. I do have ghouls. But if I summon ghouls, I'm not doing the damage, I'm not breaking Sanctuary, correct? So if I bring in my ghouls, that would be 5 ghouls. It says 4, but I get an extra one. They could be putting in work for me. They're weak as fuck. But they could be putting in work for me and I'm not technically doing the damage, right? Sanctuary's still active. Okay. Have someone outside trigger it and you're safe in Sanctuary, or does that blast go through it? I could still potentially take damage from the blast, but I would not be breaking the Sanctuary. Next weekend I shall be cooking a full Christmas dinner! Heck yeah! I think she'll clear him in 1 turn, to be honest. True, but if it takes her focus off of me, that gives me some room to work with. It's a bit cheeky, but I'm pretty sure Calm Emotions will cancel her super cool Deathbringer legacy. Interesting. I'm summoned outside of combat and it didn't aggro. Okay. She's dual wielding, but maybe not. Okay, well that's it for this turn. Okay, so she hurt quite a few of them. That took away a little bit of my recovery. I can get some distance now. Sanctuary is a bonus action. So I could try and hit her pretty hard and then get Sanctuary back up. And she can use Deathbringer Assault at any moment now. But if she wasted it on a ghoul, that's even better for me. With the ghouls exploding, it didn't hurt her, but it hurt me. Maybe Artistry of War, because it's guaranteed force damage. And it could be a lot of force damage. Make her stop glowing and vibrating, that seems bad. Yes, I think she's ready to unleash her scary, scary move. Let me hit her with Artistry of War, and then I'll self-cast Sanctuary again. That brings her down to 139. Sanctuary blocked. But can I recast it? I can't recast it, I do have to wait a turn. But I can drink a potion with my bonus action. Be back to full health. There is also opportunity to attack, but I can Misty Step away now. Okay. Let me think about this. If I take a potion of speed right now, I still have a bonus action. If I take a potion of speed, that would be another bonus action. But I could then Shadow Teleport instead of Misty Step, because that's an action. Get away from her. There would be opportunity of attack from the ghouls if she tried to chase me down, and she would take damage if she wanted to use Deathbringer Assault on me. But I'm just wondering if I can take a potion of speed, teleport away with the Shadow Teleportation, and if that gives me enough room to recover again, rather than taking a potion and then her unleashing a crazy move on me and then I die again. Okay, I'm gonna hit Slayer Form here. I'm gonna hit Slayer Form here. That's 153 hit points she has to tear through with her crazy move. If she hits me with it, which it's likely. I'm gonna try this instead. Now the ghouls, hopefully the fucking AI doesn't break and they... What do you mean end turn? I can't control them? Why is it acting like I can control them? I feel like I'm usually never able to control the ghouls. They kind of just operate on their own. Yeah, there it goes. Dude, no matter what. Why does that hit so fucking hard?
Poor master! Get up! Please, please!
That is a stupid amount of damage. How do you do this duel? 13 hits of pain. Yeah, 13! That's insane! You think you could put Blade Ward on yourself? I could. I hate going back this much. I don't like reloading this much. But I want to do the duel, but I really don't like reloading this much. Why do you instantly die as the Slayer? What's the point of having Slayer if you can't use it to be superior to those without it? Yeah, that's like so many hit points. That's the thing. It's so much. It's so fucking much. And having a Wizard Dirge is... A Wizard Dirge compared to what she's got is fucking insane. I min-maxed the heck out of this, to be honest. Okay. Well, since we're here, how about this? Since we're here and we've already fucking reloaded, like, what, twice now? What happens in the instance that Shadowheart throws a potion at Dawn? Let's just test it while we're here, and then we can reload, start fresh, if something bad happens. Yeah, it's big battle. It's big battle. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. No, I want to stick to the duel. I want to do the duel. Slayer form does generally suck, although you can apparently build for it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like the damage output on Slayer form wasn't too impressive when I have been in it. Do you have any Globe of Invulnerability scrolls? I do. I do. That's an interesting way to go through the duel. That would be maybe a good move. Did you cast it yet? Because I forgot all the time. Mage Armor. Oh. No, I don't think I have that actively prepared right now. It's probably like really charged or something. Then it's a dishonorable bout. Okay. Okay. I think right off the bat we're hitting her with Artistry of War, self-casting Sanctuary. Because then I can recover my next turn when she can't target me. We did save one here, so we're not feared this time. She is almost half health. Okay, Sanctuary is still active, so I can properly recover here. And since I can properly recover, it also does not say attack of opportunity. So that means when I pull the fuck away, if I get attacked... Well, no, I'm Sanctuary. Duh. That's why there's no attack of opportunity. I'm going to pull Dawn as far away as she possibly can be. And then I'm going to summon these ghouls. All are going to be kind of in the way of where Orin could reach me. So then she has opportunity of attack if she decides to walk through them. Sanctuary still active. I'm fully recovered. And we have ghouls. It's fucking criminal she can tear through them like that. Insane. Why can't I use this again? Must take a short rest. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. And you're pretty buffy before the duel. Yeah, true. I probably should have went in with more buffs, honestly. Auto's Irresistible Dance is also a sleeper amazing spell. Ah. Yeah, no, I never really used that. I've never... Well, I think I've used it once. Once in the past. I think as a caster, you maybe really look into your CC options. My CC options. But if Orin steps into the globe as well, won't she also be invulnerable? She will. She will. So it would be a matter of having to get her out of there. I think Dawn just needs some milk. She's ready to whip out Deathbringer's Legacy at any moment now, so that's the only thing. And if I remain my Sanctuary here, would she use it on the ghoul? Excellent strategy. Any more summons on you? I can raise undead. I can animate dead from a corpse. I don't have a corpse. I don't think anyone has a corpse in their pocket. How much damage does each strike do? She doesn't take a lot of necrotic damage, even though she's not resistant or immune to it. Because all my necromancy stuff to her has done literally nothing. It's been like a 90% 5th level inflicts wounds with Channel Divinity Touch of Death. Did like maybe 30 damage to her, which is usually what happens if I only cast it at like what, a level 1? So even though she's not, it doesn't explicitly state that she's not resistant to necrotic damage, it doesn't seem to affect her that badly. Orin succeeded on the saving throw. What about Orin? Orin used offhand melee, 10 to 18 damage on ghoul, hit for 9, hit for 4 necrotic. This feels so powerful. Aren't there things that reduce damage received by a set of armor? So if she has a lot of tiny strikes, she could really nerf her. Summons from scrolls. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I might move towards. An actual caster going against a fighter person has the advantage of CC stuff. The things spells give that Braun doesn't necessarily. Okay. I should have done more prep before I went into this, dude. I really should have. I can't cast Artistry of War anymore. Do I want to attack her again, or do I want to see if she'll waste that legendary action on a ghoul? Because if she wastes that legendary action on a ghoul, then she'll have to build it back up again, and that's my free time to attack her. If I break my Sanctuary, she can reach me right now and just straight up kill me. I think I'm going to continue to pull away from her. Let me check my scroll bag. I do have banishment. I have banishment, but what? And my scrolls can't stack right now, apparently. Circle of Death, but not necessary. I probably have an elemental summon somewhere, right? I have minor elemental. That's not going to do much. Really, really not going to do much. Like, reduce all damage by 2, and she hits for, like, 6 each time, and suddenly she's lost a third of her damage. Yeah. God, I could definitely be wearing, different armor right now. I could swap my armor to get a higher AC. Because if I wear the Dark Justiciar half-plate, I think that bumps my AC technically to, like, a 20 or 21. But I mostly equip the Robe of the Weave for my spells. Think about Thrall versus Garish fight. Garish is winning up until Thrall starts using his magic shaman shit. Literally traps with the elements for the kill. Think about how Aang stopped Ozai. It's these sort of things that make casters OP. Now's the time to do it. To do what? Or to swap? Yeah, I guess it would be to swap. So, Robe of the Weave. +1 bonus to spell save DC spell attack rolls. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against the spell, regains 1 to 6 hit points. This would just be, while obscure, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks, advantage on constitution saving throws, and Char's Aegis, but higher AC here. That's a 20 AC. Yeah, that improves a fuckload. That's all we can do here. Sanctuary is still active. I could concentrate on this. Is Sanctuary concentration? Sanctuary is not a concentration spell. What would Banishment even do? It would make her disappear for a few turns, but since she's the only enemy, I'm not sure how well that would manifest. I'm asleep. Good night. Good luck with the duel. Good night, Kens. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams, dude. Thank you for hanging out. If I'm being completely real, I went so far as to buy a build reset from Dr. Milkers in order to win this duel. Really? Really? This definitely feels like one of the toughest fights. This really feels like one of the toughest fights solo against Orin. Especially as a caster. You have a lot of summon scrolls, it might buy you time to use them. I don't think I do. I have minor elemental and I have 1. But she would cut through that in a second, honestly. Root, slip surfaces, holds, disarms, minions, etc., etc. As a caster, you gotta be an encyclopedia of options to fight any enemy. Yeah, I could do like maybe web. I could maybe do some web. I do have that actively prepared. All the other fun, fancy, difficult terrain spells that druids have, I don't think come in scrolls. I think. I prepped my entire build around this fight, but I knew what was coming. Damn! Definitely the toughest fight for me. Yeah, I've never done straight up dueling with her. It's always the whole party. Hello, Anton! Hello! Welcome in. Like, my entire build was built around being able to one-shot her. Damn! I could do maybe web, mousing over Minthy's underwear longingly. Fuck ice, real. One man army, real. You have any mindfuck spells? Like I do have, like, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. The wisdom save, she's a 16 wisdom, it's a +3. I can also bring in Spiritual Weapon, but realistically she could also probably get that in one shot. Paralyzes, immobilizes fears, etc. Yeah, maybe fear. Maybe fear. Okay, Sanctuary is not a concentration spell, so I can concentrate on this for now. That brings my AC up to a 22. Shield of Faith reduces all damage by 2 and deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage back at the attacker. So we have that. We have that at least. Yeah, AC is currently a 22, and we would deal necrotic damage back. She does not seem to be very affected by necrotic damage, though. See her weak points and abuse them. Polymorph her into a spider and then eat it. Do you have Magic Missile? I do. I do have Magic Missile, and I could upcast it to like a level 6 to guarantee some hits on her. Okay, she cut down one duel. Okay, she's back down. She's all in her shits again. All in her shits again. It seems like she has the legendary move again. She has a +10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. So, and she can use that 3 times. But she has not used at all in this attempt. So it does feel unlikely that I could really incapacitate her. You need to like 2 to 3 more of that massive force punch. I know, I really want to get her at a level 6, a level 6 magic missile, I think. Low intelligence score, maybe try summon. She'd have to intelligence save against, or something she'd have to intelligence save against. What is... This is a wisdom save. That would also break my current concentration. It's only a 64. Friends. Do you want to be friends, Orin? Do you want to be friends? I know we're like dueling to the death, but we could be friends. Weaken a foe, they deal half damage with weapons attacks using strength. Not going to be applicable. I think she uses dex. Can't bring the ghouls back in. I can bring in 1 minor elemental. What have you got for AoE? I have bombs. I definitely have bombs. I definitely have bombs. Well, speaking of that, what if that's my book bag? This is my... No. Where's my pouch of thrown items? Unless I have that on somebody else. This is just coatings. Yeah, this is coatings, that's potions, that's scrolls, books, handbag. Does Minthy have all my...
By my oath.
No. Who has it?
So much for
Or do I have any? Smoke powder bomb, smoke powder barrel. I have 3 smoke powder bombs on Astarion, but they can go to... They can go to Dawn. Let me make sure Dawn is not going to get fucking encumbered as soon as I try to send some shit to her, though. She's kind of on the verge of it right now. What the fuck can I dump off? Handbag, go to Madara. I don't want to encumber her. This is going to be... This is 0.9. That's 3 pounds. Let me just make sure I definitely have the room to pick up something. That doesn't weigh anything. Spider's Lair. That'll go to Minthy again. That was hers initially, I think. Or somebody's. We're at 92. I don't know the maximum capacity, so I'm trying to be safe. Send that to Minthy. I definitely think we can hold these smoke powder bombs now. Send that to Dawn.
What now?
If I were to place these at her feet... Where the fuck did they go? They're right here. If I were to place them all... It's a dex save. She's an incredibly high dex, though. 3d4 plus 9. If I were to scatter these bombs at her feet... Walk away, because I have Sanctuary, no opportunity of attack, and then I were to, like, firebolt them or Burning Hands them... or guiding bolt them, I'm not directly attacking her, so I wouldn't be breaking my Sanctuary, right? Try to brute force with the summons, which seems very Dawn-like, and to see if you want to figure out CCs, etc. into the mix too. Yeah, I just don't have any more summons. I have 1 minor elemental I can bring in, and she'll cut through that in 1 turn. And that's it. I could bring in us... No, I can't bring in us. No, I don't have us. I have Scratch. No, I have us. I have us. I could bring in us. But that's an action. Another... And then she'd cut through that. And then I bring another elemental. She'd cut through that. You can drop items as a free action. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking... But would that break my sanctuary if I attack the bombs around her? Maybe her arms will get tired eventually. I do need to speed this the fuck up though, because we have movie night, so I need to lock in. Okay, I'm gonna pull Dawn as far as I can.
If the gods are watching
Pray
me.
to God this doesn't fucking break my sanctuary. I wall of fire. But no, I don't want to do that. I want to just hit the bombs. I'll hit the bombs. I don't have fire bolts. I have burning hands, I'm too far away, but a guiding bolt would light up a bomb. It's 1 health. It probs will, I don't know for sure. You can wall of fire near yourself. That is true. Find a good position. Yeah. I could wall of fire across here. I have both my action and my bonus action still, so... This is an action, but what would be a bonus action that I could trigger the smoke powder bombs and then use wall of fire as my action? I do it closer to you so she cannot stand in it if she tries to hit you. True. Alchemist fire is throwing a bonus action? Throwing's an action though. What if you wall of fire over the bomb? I know, I'm just afraid I'm gonna damage her with it and then it breaks my sanctuary. I can't break my sanctuary. It's a circle ring, so it might be hard to pull off the wall of fire thing without also being in the fire. Yeah. I could do like just across to here. But I still don't have a way to trigger the bombs with my bonus action. Or cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. I can trigger the quick spell flinger. Oh, wait. Which means I could Sacred Flame one of the bombs, since it would be a cantrip, and that would be a bonus action, and then I could Wall of Fire myself. Do you have any blinks or telly stuff? I do. I have Misty Step, I have Shadow Teleportation. I might have a Scroll of Blink, but I've never used Blink in Baldur's Gate, honestly. I could Sacred Flame this. I'm putting a save here because movie night is soon and we need to lock in. Target cannot be an inanimate object. Is that the same for Toll the Dead? It is the same for Toll the Dead. That sucks dick, actually. Shocking Grasp, so I'd have to get closer. Yeah. Will the AI really just come and stand in the fire? I have no idea. Oh, it's a wisdom save, okay. Might be too late now, but making the arena impossible for her to stand in could have been good, and then you just Misty Step, etc. around to your safe spots. Yeah. Fuck, I don't think I can trigger this. I don't think I can trigger this at all with the cantrip, unfortunately. I have Mage Hand. A Mage Hand. Would Mage Hand throw the bomb for me? What if I... That's... Well, no. She's not glowing like she usually does when she has the legendary thing, though. That makes me think that it's not active, but I think it is. Mage Hand can throw stuff, it might. You don't have a little fire explodey potion jiggy? I do, but throwing's an action. So then I couldn't do the wall thing. There's a wall of fire down the middle would have basically cut off half the arena for her, and then some tactically placed traps, etc. Yeah, you don't think she'd run through it though? Like she wouldn't be willing to run through it? Wouldn't wall of fire down the middle also hurt the captive? Yeah, that would hurt Lae'zel too. Lae'zel has taken some damage already, so I don't want to kill her. Okay. Well. If I bring in us could trigger the smoke powder bombs. She could attack the smoke powder bombs. But would that wait till next turn and then she repositions? What about... I don't think this is going to kill her. I think it's going to hurt her bad. I don't think it's going to kill her, but I need to make sure I'm protected. A worthy sacrifice. How's her health? She might be able to handle it. Dude, Lae'zel's at 50 out of 70 something. Okay. Yeah, Burning Hands doesn't reach like that. I could bring in us and she triggers the bombs. But am I going to be able to immediately move with us? I don't know if I will be able to. It might be one of those turns where, you know, it waits till next turn and then Orin's already repositioned from the smoke powder bombs. I'm praying to God this doesn't break my fucking sanctuary. Pray to God. Pray to God. Sanctuary is blocked. Sanctuary is blocked. And she is at 122. If I take a potion of speed, I can kill her in 3 turns. She took no damage. Evasion. Hershey rogues. Fucking stupid. So stupid. Orin fight, Orin fight. God, this is hell. This is hell. Something about to pray for you. I'm hiding out at a 4-year-old's Pokemon-themed birthday party. Is it heaven? Is it hell? Is it a fever dream? Hi, Unleash. I hope it goes well. Taking a break, I'm making a section of crash out clips in this video, and it's hilarious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's over since she's coming. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Okay, so why can she just teleport for fun when it's not her turn? Why? Why can she do that? She's gonna fuck me up. Miss! Miss! Shield blow. Save. Okay, but I'm still in haste. So I have 2 actions and I have a bonus action. 2 actions and a bonus action. She's still at 100 health though. Chain lightning, not applicable. Dethrone, we have it ready. I could whip out Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. I could do that. Let me just put that. Okay, I don't know how that. We're not moving. I'm just trying to drag inventory things. Sanctuary's no longer blocked though, so I could hit her hard. Self-cast Sanctuary again. That must be Legendary Tor, it must be reaction, okay. Upping your AC helped a lot on that attack. It did, it definitely did. I have a clip of me wanting to put Jeff from Rivals in a blender. Oh! Oh. Pick Scroll of Dead Sister. Scroll of Dead Sister, please. Please. Thank you for the follow, dude. I could go back in with Magic Missile. That didn't seem to... She was at like, what, 128 before that last upcast of it, and now she's only at 108, so that wasn't incredibly impactful, but she's halfway. 64% on Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Hold person, the likelihood. That's the thing though, she has such a big advantage 64. She's got a plus 10 to any incapacitating spells. So it doesn't even feel worth it to try. Inflict wounds is an 85. I'm gonna try and upcast it to a 4. Hopefully we get Touch of Death and Channel Divinity, maybe Luck at the Far Realms if we're good enough, and then I should be able to self-cast Sanctuary again. That fucking hurt, dude. That fucking hurt. That's bad. That's rough. Critical miss. Critical fucking miss. Oh my god. Awful. Actually awful. Oh, and I have the extra distance from the haste potion. And I should be safe while I'm if I can't kill her, because if I have Sanctuary active, even if I'm can't move, because my haste has run out.
Closer, closer. Your gore is mine.
Okay, we have some distance between us now. With every crit miss, a small part of my soul dies. Choose resistance against elemental bitch damage. How long does Dimension Door last? Well, Dimension Door is just you teleporting you and an ally, or just you could use it as Misty Step, but it's more just relocating, right? I can heal here, and I'm gonna do that. Sanctuary is still active. I have 2 actions. I have 2 actions. I have 2 actions that I somehow need to harm her with them without breaking Sanctuary. Which means I could bring in some summons for this. I could bring in us, I could bring in the Elemental with 2 actions. But then I will be incapacitated for a turn. I remember the spell that opens up a reusable telly door. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, I've never used it though. Moonbeam. Moonbeam? Hope I wasn't late. Well, hello, radio lover. No, you're not late. I really, really need a fucking lock-in though. Okay, we are gonna bring us. And we are going to bring the Elemental. Select variant. Fuck, I need it. I need this to be in my inventory. Is it in my, whatever it's called? It is, it's right here. So we're gonna just put that down there. We are gonna cast that too. 2 ice methods, 2 mud methods. Hurl and exhale ice, explode when they die. Breathe mud, what does that do? Belch viscid mud at a foe to restrain it. Let's do the 2 mud methods and maybe we can restrain her. 2 more magic missiles and her health will be low enough for you to feel really sad when she beats your ass anyway. God. How are you? I'm doing good. A little stressed, but we are here, we're alive. Exhale ice. Cone, yeah, maybe the mud methods is the move. Are they on top of each other? I guess so. I guess so. Dawn's Sanctuary is still active. We're fully recovered. She is going to be running out of her haste. So there goes us. Us is down. Hurt the mud method a little bit. We can control him now. Death Burst. Explode in a burst of sticky mud. It dries instantly on any nearby creatures not made of mud, restraining and hurting them. Mud Breath. Mud Flame. I want to... Let me move you over here so I know what I'm working with. I'm gonna scoot you right here. You are going to try Mud Breath. She's saved. I could do Death Burst, but that might hurt the fellow summon. Tried so hard, got so far. Linkin Park in my head, but it will not be for nothing. You will win soon. This is a dex save. It's a fucking dex save. That's what it is. So there's no way. There's a 25% chance to. Or proc the death burst, I reckon. Yeah. It's just muddy claws. It's a 25. Dude, it's a fucking 25. Because right now they're sort of keeping her locked in place. Like, let her proc the death. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Like, let her waste the legendary attack on them, or like they'll explode when she kills them. Okay. I gotta reposition him again. Thought there was only one method at first, right? Her ass teleports half the damn time, right? I'm gonna try the mud breath again. Yeah, she's saved, but they're there. They'll eat up her attacks. She's slowed down. Critical hit on one, but still one alive. JK, just kidding. Sanctuary still active. She's at 86 health. She's at 86 health, dude. She's got the action ready though. You look really pushable right now. Stop. Stop. I can reposition. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? This is fucking tough. This is really, really tough. And I was supposed to end stream. Orin would never. No. She wants my blood. She wants my fucking blood. Worry less about falling and more about daggers. Sorry if I hit the mic. Okay. What do I even do here, dude? I mean, I can just let her... I still have 7 turns of Sanctuary. I can let her dilly-dally while I reposition or something, but... I can bring in a spiritual weapon. Not guaranteed to hit her. Lae'zel just take damage? She took a little bit. She's not gonna die of old age in 7 turns. I have to lock in because I need to end stream. Okay, so hear me out, hearing you out. Evangelic Reprieve. I do. But that's... Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a short rest. Regain all 1st and 2nd level spell slots. If you're awoken before the duration expires, the effects will not apply. If you save, take it. Maybe you'll still have Sanctuary. I think we will. I think we would. Then you can fire off another Artistry of War. No, I don't think I can. Well, no, I'm out of my level 5 spell slots now. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But it's also only the benefits of... Oh, that is once per short rest. Angelic Respite will be a long rest and you get your Artistry of War. Angelic Respite, I might have that. Ah, not the button. Angelic Slumber? 2-turn slumber, unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. I could pop that right now. That's not a bad move. That's not a bad move at all. That's the spice. That might be the move. Make sure you save first. Yeah, I just popped one. Maybe that's the move. Sorry, Queen. Taking a little nap real quick. Yeah, and I was still at 5 turns of Sanctuary after this. No, you did not. No, the fuck you did not. No, she didn't. No! No! There's no fucking way. Well, she'll reveal herself. I can waste a fucking turn. I can waste a turn again. I have Sanctuary up still. You brought this on yourself? No, she can reveal herself though, right? I could take an elixir of see invisibility. I don't have any other elixirs active other than heroism, but my 10 hit points are already down, and if I lose my bless, whatever. But I could take a elixir of see invisibility. That doesn't harm my sanctuary. I still have 5 turns of sanctuary. I'd be able to see her. Elixir of heroism's gone.
Arthur, it ain't.
I just won't take an action.
Goddamn plan!
I can bring my ghouls back. I can bring my ghouls back too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring my ghouls back. I have see invisibility active. And then I can hit the Artistry of War. She's revealed. I need to make sure Lae'zel's not fucking dying. She doesn't have it. She doesn't have the murderous strikes thing. She needs 2 more. Oh, she hurts so bad. Sanctuary's blocked. I could full heal right now. Okay, now I have to figure out what is the move. My concentration's also no longer here. I have a bonus action left. However, if I don't reposition, that's going to be rough. If I could reposition with my bonus action, I could also drink another potion of speed. Do I have another potion of speed? I do. So... Can you really only force fist her once? At least this turn. This turn, that also was for a short rest, but she's at 45 health. And I have all my spell slots again. If I drink a speed potion right now, that's a bonus action. It would give me an action back. I could use that action to throw a potion on the ground, or... One more will kill her, probably. Yeah. Once per short rest. Yeah, it's once per short rest, but then I would have to drink an angelic reprieve. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. I'm gonna sleep, but I wish you luck in your evil actions, and I hope that everyone here gets $3 million today. Hell yeah, Sir Woman Respecter, get some rest. Get some rest, get some rest. I can drink another speed potion right now. I know I can. She will be dead in at least 3 turns. So, potion of speed were hastened. And I could shadow teleport. I kind of want to have the ghouls to, like, wall me off, though. Are you a Scott Pilgrim fan? I have seen the movie. I like the song from the movie. It was good. I watched a little bit of the animated show, but I never got to finish it. Thank you, you gave me this great boon, Woman Respecter. Okay, I think Dawn is going to shadow teleport here, maybe? Until I can cast Sanctuary again. I wish I could fucking heal right now. I wish I could heal right now. I kind of want to stay all up in these ghouls' business, though, so they can, like, be a shield for her in some way. Fuck, I feel like this is not the end, but it doesn't feel good right now. It really doesn't feel good right now. The ghouls, however, will probably approach her on their turn, right? So I might... should I pull away further from her? Because if I go over here, and then the ghouls approach her and attack her, even if she clears them, she still has to get back over to me. Through the mud, too. That's difficult terrain. I might slow her down. Please, please work in my favor. Please work in my favor. Please work in my favor. Please, please, please. Yeah. She's at 26. She did the legendary action on the ghoul. Legendary action on the ghoul. She's at 26 still. There's one ghoul up still. I up past magic missile at level 6. That's 8 projectiles. Magic missile is d4, 3d4 plus 4s, but it's more per level. It's an extra d4 per level. That might kill her. That might kill her. That might be it. I nuked her ass. You got it. I think we got it. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it.
No.
Are you fucking joking me? You fucking joking me, bitch? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to end stream. I have to leave. I have to leave. I have to leave. Fuck. We made a save. We made a save. We made a save. That's so fucking stupid. She's so OP for what? For what? Why is she so? Why can she teleport and do that shit? Always warps in the retort. So fucking dumb. So stupid. Oh my god. This fight's so tough. For what? I like haven't struggled on a fight in Baldur's Gate like this in so fucking long. Okay, I'm following the same path thing. I'm following the same path thing. I just need to hope the ghouls can hit as hard as they did before.
Right on my feet.
Come on. Miss. That hurts bad. I needed them to land a hit. But she will waste her legendary action on them. Just one ghoul left. True strike on Dawn. Trip. No, suck it back up, bitch. Fuck you. Health. When we crowd control you, we're summoning Orin to your early game battles. That's fucked. That's fucked. Orin is clearly cheating. Right, right. Okay, I need to do 40 damage. Well, no. What I can do is we are going to do a full heal. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a full heal, almost a full heal. That's a bonus action. I can cast... Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. You know what? No. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try Globe of Invulnerability, I think. That's the vibe. So we're gonna do that. Donna's gonna briefly step out of it, cast Magic Missile, and then walk her ass back in there, I think. Alright, Orin is at 13 health. I'm safe. I'm safe, I'm safe. She can't hurt me in here. Suck my fucking dick! Suck my dick. I didn't reload 5 times. Suck my dick! Suck my dick! This scene's always cool as shit. Okay. Ghoul came in clutch. Ghoul came in clutch.
Chosen one.
I'm seeing a bitch crawl.
He comes for you.
Hello? Huh?
gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
I hit F5 on the wrong monitor. Oh my god, that's my dad? That's your dad? That's your dad? This scene goes hard as fuck. It does kind of go hard as fuck. I guess I didn't miss it. Also, congrats. 2 congrats from Crack. I just realized I said congrats twice. I hope it's a pony. I hope it's a pony too. What gift does the Lord of Murder propose? What happens if I refuse? I need no further gifts. You have tainted me enough. I accept, Father, or bow your head. I am so fucking curious what this gift is. I don't know if she would accept it. I want to know. I want to know. I don't think Dawn would accept it. I feel like I really want to put her on the path of not Baal's chosen, not worshipping Baal. She wants to reach godhood. You know? That's the vibes. What gift does the Lord of Murder propose?
My slayer, you will grow stronger, crueler, the prime incarnation of murder.
What would you have me do with this gift? I need no such power. What happens if I refuse? I need no further gifts. You've tainted me enough. I'm honored, Father. I accept your gift. What would you have me do with this gift?
Domination, slaughter, mountains of corpses. You standing atop them. You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
For a moment, the brine pool of your brain clears. To die, to rest, to save the world from yourself. To accept, to become his prophet, in any disobedience subject to his lash.
Is that a vape? I'm smoking. We already have Slayer form. Daddy is behind on the news. Mountains of skulls and buckets of blood. Huzzah. You're embracing. I am embracing. I am embracing. You can totally just go for it. I know, but this sort of... I wish they would give me a third option. I wish they would give me a third option. Because I'm embracing, but it doesn't mean I'm embracing... I'm embracing the urges, I'm embracing the bloodshed, I'm embracing whatever. A third option to hit the sexo. For real, we need Dawn to hit the sexo right now. I think Dawn would accept his power. Dawn is more in it for herself and power. Yeah, that's the thing. Because that's the thing. She can accept this power, whatever he's promising, but she's under his thumb. Like it said. Any disobedience would be lashings from him, right? It's a matter of, like, she wants the power. She wants to be powerful, but, like, does she want it to be connected to him? I can definitely see her refusing because of power. I know, I think she would. Are you gonna be his chosen or become your own god? Yeah. I think she would refuse. I feel like she would refuse. And there's a I'm so sorry. There's an ad break in 40 seconds. I do have to end very soon. I, like, kind of, after all of this, we need to rush and end. But there's an ad break and I have no more snoozes. I don't imagine Dawn wanting to live under the domination of a god. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is it really power if we're still someone else's doggy? Yeah, exactly, Bloody Barbie. This is not my purpose. I'll choose my own path. I think that's it. Ad starting in 10 seconds. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. This is not my purpose. I will choose my own path.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it.
I don't have a choice, it seems. This is what I am. My apologies, Father. Of course I accept. I'd rather die. I don't need any of this. The only family I know are those who fight by my side. But if refusing triggers another fight, I hope not. I hope not. I'd rather die.
You were made to conquer, to devour.
She will. Don't you dare! Don't. No! 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 Don't do anything to her.
Blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another. Is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful.
A screenshot? I have to get a screenshot.
But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and
I
death
forgot he had tits.
that it should be so. I too still hold some power, and I
That
invest
ruins
a
it.
portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. This is so cool. What was his previous dialogue? Thou art faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. Whatever about the fugue plane, but the faithless and the godless moment felt so, like, on point with how I've been thinking about it. A man with tits is too powerful. Who are you? I deserve to die for all the evil I have done. Thank you for giving me a second chance. I just want to rest. Death seems so peaceful. What do you mean, who are you? Why is she acting like she doesn't know who Withers is? Well, okay, maybe it's more... Okay, never mind. I understand. It's just funny, though, because I don't think he realizes... You muted sound alerts? No! No? Did that not play? Did that not go through? The sound is fine? Have you not been hearing them? No, I hear it. I heard it. I just didn't react to it. I was like, is it not working? Okay. I feel like he doesn't realize the monster he's creating, though. Like, Dawn, realistically, should have stayed dead. You know, with what she has in mind, what she wants to do. I feel like he's creating an absolute monster, bringing her back to life. That's, like, bad. That's bad. Because she wants to, like, ascend to godhood and literally fuck everything up. I was thinking about man tits, that's why I didn't hear it. But I wonder, like, if in this moment, like, because we started off resisting, and then she slipped into the embrace and we've never looked back, right? But she resisted Baal in the sense that she knew that even though he could give her power, it's not the amount of power that she wants more, right? That's why we resisted him, and now Withers is resurrecting her, and I don't think he realizes the monster that he's creating, right? That was a monster because of Durge. Durge is based in Baal's blood. You're not just a regular person who did war crimes. Yeah, that's real. That's real. But I feel like this motivation that she has, this, you know, this craving for power that she has, is still existing. Would not be his first mistake, lore-wise. Okay. Withers politely refuses the power of death. So she wants power and to not be bound by a god. Yeah, I feel like she's been praying endlessly, searching endlessly, calling out endlessly to different deities, you know, whoever would listen if they would. And no one's ever responded, right? And I feel like she's sick of it and she would rather, like, step into their level of power than have to fight for it, if that makes sense. But I feel like in this moment, it'd be interesting if she said I deserve to die. The scene where Withers brings the Durge back is one of my absolute favorites. That was so cool. Or thank you for giving me a second chance so she can fulfill what she wanted to fulfill.
I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge.
Yeah, I wonder what the ending's gonna be like. Not that I knew any Durge endings. You killed your evil half. Your evil GF is gonna be so pissed when you want to make nice and settle down and have kids and a dog. Camera sound effect gets me every time, bro. Cured at last. Did you know my nature all this time? My old memories, my past self, I can never get them back. Did you know my nature all this time?
I know all. But to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary, and so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You get to start over, to be the person you want to be, not what someone else made you to be.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
I have no idea what to do. Our enemies don't stand a chance. Thank you. Worry, so much of your brain is beyond repair. Relish, with Baal gone, your sins will at last be truly yours. Your sins will at last be— ooh, 5. 5 is kind of nice. Now the whole part is evil but you. 5, I think 5. Relish, with Baal gone, your sins will at last be truly yours. Yeah.
After all, you have not been turned good. You can conduct atrocities whenever you please and get a peaceful night's sleep.
That's it. That's it. Oh no, our girlfriend wants to talk to us. Oh no. That's either really good or really bad.